Why? Why am I not logged in?
I'm blind.
Are we back? Are we back? For some reason, I can't fucking, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I just got kicked out of like everything and it said my stream key was fucked. Da 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 da. Whatever. Drama. It's all drama. I have no idea. I think Stream Elements just had a croak. All right, let me check something real quick. Could somebody type refresh? I can't type in chat for some reason. It's being fucking dumb. Thank you. I have no idea. Here we go. Thank you, Allie.
No problem.
I have no idea what happened. That was weird. I got kicked out of like everything. That was so weird. Blackstones, thank you so much for the 9 months. Thank you. That was weird. I've never had that happen before. It wasn't even like just the internet. It was like OBS just like I don't even know, just died. But it like I don't know how to explain it. It was basically saying that my stream key needs to be put in again.
I've got it.
Which is weird as
I just
fuck.
need to fetch.
Okay. Whatever. It's the end of the day, so what are you gonna do?
All good now?
Yeah, what was the plate?
431 F8 V44.
What a
I swear I'm not
pursuit.
normally this stupid. Right, there we go, saved.
It's, you're fine, don't worry.
Right, and now, right, so I've got that in my document. So now, so I share permanent,
Yeah, exactly. And then that's state ID.
which was 2394.
He has a 30mm turbo in this fucking thing?
Boom, there we go.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
You would add this as a reference. You would add the vehicle as a reference to the VAF or whatever. So if you go to the actual incident that we have, you can put the vehicle in there.
Do I put this incident number back in the VAF thing? Is all that is.
I usually do, yeah.
Are you able to create VAFs today, Carmine? I couldn't do any yesterday. Are you sleeping?
Yes, you can still do it.
Okay. Because I have one
just did
yesterday
one.
that's not letting me create it for some reason.
I've got that. We're all good.
It's acting a little finicky today.
We have
but
a
but
channel
it's-
for
it's-
cleanup.
You gotta wait.
Then, yeah, see how Carmine put his in, you throw yours in there too.
Yeah, doing that now.
Yep. Then you're all set.
All right, good stuff.
All right. I don't have to like repair this for them, right? I can just leave it up top.
Nope. Yeah, you can just park it out.
I'm gonna call Martin.
Was there any tow?
It was. He dropped it off
I'll
you.
give, I guess DJ Cooper just
Who did?
one and asked if a cop can call him. Should I just give him a call?
The tow guy. He's on the yellow
Yeah.
pages.
Might as well.
Yeah, but he didn't. Okay, try. But he was clocking out earlier.
Might as well tell him he's getting about, or actually, maybe for
10-9,
Gonna
the
leave it
channel
up-
for
I'm gonna
cleanup.
leave it at outside Legion Square because I don't see him.
All right, just make sure you inform the owner.
Yeah.
We'll
Thank you,
find
Carmine.
one.
All right, I'm gonna go to the cells.
Check for cleanup, channel 2.
Aaron, you on 2?
I literally told you I was in a police chase earlier today.
Hmm.
Okay.
What was
No,
his
admit to
story
that.
for how he ended up in the bush?
He's asking why officers opened fire on his tires earlier on today.
Before they stormed.
What vehicle was it?
Vaca.
What color? Chased a couple
Blue
of us.
with a red pearlescent.
Pertaining to the bank robbery truck, correct?
Hmm?
Pertaining to the bank robbery truck, correct? Your tires were shot out?
No.
Because I'm the law. What were you being chased for then?
I'm not talking about this storm. I'm talking about last storm. Being chased for a bank.
Well, I can't answer if I wasn't part of it. So.
Okay. But
But
is that a thing?
Is what a thing? Shooting out tires?
Well, yeah. But no, well, if we didn't get aggressive for the bank and then you started shooting our tires.
6 car swaps is a little excessive, don't you think?
What do you mean?
6.
Wow, it was at least.
Jeez.
I mean, what do we have? 3, 4, 5 cars downstairs, not including the ones that we didn't get. All getting vaffed, by the way.
Oh, those cars. I thought you guys were getting fucking new interceptors or something.
Why is the HVAC here?
I have no idea.
What do you want me to push for the charges for the guy dressed all in black?
Let me give me a second. Give me a second. Cool.
I'm gonna go and get rid of these.
Be right back, sir. Did he have any possessions?
Just Oxy.
Okay. On fire, are you on
what's
channel?
interesting though?
409.
Can you positively identify this gentleman? Well, that he's matching the description, the person in that car, correct? That we were chasing. The one with the black on black with the skull mask.
The Inverness.
A-firm.
I recall the way he looked. However, I do not know if he was a driver or passenger.
Right.
He stated he was driving, then he was driving.
Yeah, no, he hopped into the car at Mirror Park and we pursued. All right.
So is this
Trying to figure out what we're
Hey,
gonna
yeah,
charge
that
this
one.
guy.
Just
one found in the
felon-
bush. The one found in the bush.
Just give him fucking felony obstruction plus possessions.
All right.
I mean, it's pretty easy.
Yeah,
I
he's
did a call.
playing
Do you know?
dumb. Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
know.
Tell him to take it to trial.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. I did get a call from DJ Cooper. Asked why we
Shot
were
tires?
shooting out tires. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy asked the same thing, so they must be texting or something kind of crazy. Yeah,
I don't know.
he just asked
Well, I
me
just
why
told
we're
him-
shooting out tires and from a pursuit earlier today, and I was like, earlier today I can't speak of, but this one, he's like, yeah, for a bank truck when we weren't aggressive, and I said, you swapped cars.
Well, how about
I
how about
said
they
the
shot?
one you swapped 6 times? I didn't say why, but I just said, you mean the pursuit where you swapped cars at least 6 times? Okay.
How about we were just shot by members of the Mandem 15 minutes before it happened?
Manor. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Manor?
It was Manor.
Isn't it the same thing?
No, it's not. Mandem's been dead for since.
It's like that, literally the same.
3.0.
Who
Yeah,
gives a
they're
fuck?
gone.
But yeah, I mean, how about that? Listen, I'm not some fucking dumbass judge who needs to be unbiased. If something happens, I'm gonna harbor resentment and I'm gonna fucking
Yeah. Yeah, I think we got one of Martin's cars too, so that's cool. Getting a fat vaff on it.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Okay, felony obstruction and possessions. Felony obstruction and possessions. That's what.
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
getting.
I can't place any of those motherfuckers on
at
the
the
scene.
robbery. Right.
And then I talked to
whatever
the
shooting
judge.
happened,
Arcadia's
like,
trying to make like the DOC
Wait,
bounty
Aaron.
hunters for this.
Aaron, 1 second. About bounty hunt. Okay, Peters, let me finish with Aaron.
Yeah,
I'll call
finish
you after
that.
I process. Okay, bye.
Oh, I'm gonna go eat some food.
Yeah, tell Bobby if he fucking goes down hungry on a scene again, he's gonna be suspended for 24 fucking hours. Like literally cannot.
No, you know what you do? You know what you do? Next time you see it, don't even say anything. Just send him off duty. Don't give him a warning.
I was thinking I'll just send him to the kitchen to make fucking burgers for the whole PD. I don't know what to do. Like, how are you always hungry, dude? Every time I see him, it's annoying.
Okay, how about okay, here is he. Watch this. Oh fuck! Is there an active on channel 1?
Oh, I do. I do have DNA. 2990. I don't know if that's gonna be him though.
I'm gonna call Bobby.
Okay.
He's going to be referring to himself as Burger Bitch on the radio for the rest of the shift.
That's perfect.
Okay.
All right, thanks, bud.
And then, hey, if that shit happens again, just send him off duty.
Chasing on
fucking
correct?
All right, thanks.
24 hours,
Yes, we
whatever.
were.
Okay, bye.
Yes. Okay, bye. Yeah,
And
this
then
is
he
the guy we
entered
were
the
running through
furnace.
Mirror Park. Yes, this
That's
is the
right,
guy.
in the
Yes.
backyards.
Yes, this guy got in the passenger seat. Yes. Ryder. Oh, that would have been sick if it was. I'm seeing whose DNA I have. From the
When
bank
Stallings
truck.
picked up?
2990. Miro. Katashi? Katashi. Miro Katashi.
There was.
Hey, Quangle, you on frequency? I want to make sure Quangle gets fucking DNA from that guy. Wait, did I called the wrong number? Fuck. Which ones I called and they called me?
Hello?
Quangle.
Yes, there, Lieutenant?
You getting that guy's DNA? Already send him.
I did not get his DNA because it wasn't, they didn't have a weapon on him.
It was still, okay. Did he get charged with a violent felony?
No, it wasn't a violent felony.
Fuck. No. Okay, so he didn't get bank truck robbery or anything. I got
No,
DNA on the robbery scene. That's why I was wondering. I was trying to match it to somebody.
Oh no, he wasn't seen on the scene. He was just he just obstructed.
Okay, so he got felony.
arrest.
Okay, no, you're good. You're good. Okay, so do you think he's affiliated with a new guy affiliated with? Manor,
No,
maybe?
he had a
He's just-
Saints mask on. He told me that he was
Really?
just hanging out with him, and he's like, "Why were you guys so aggressive?" I was like, "Well, you're just hanging around with the wrong people. You didn't know what happened earlier."
You know what?
And he
That's
said, "Oh,
crazy. This guy's crying about why we shot their tires, and then DJ Cooper called Peters asking why we shot their. Like, they are all in an uproar over us shooting their tires when they swapped cars 6 fucking times. It's actually wild.
And then they're shooting you and Assistant Chief Peters and
Right, point blank, and exactly for breathing
they're
their
ju-
air.
Yeah, they're just exactly. They're just playing stupid. They're just playing stupid. They know what they're doing. They're just playing stupid. When
my
stuff
God,
doesn't
what
go
a
the
witty bitty babies. Yeah, that's crazy.
Exactly.
All right, good.
When
shit,
it goes
Quavo.
away, everything's fine. But when it
Yeah.
doesn't, there's so many problems.
Yeah, well, good driving today, dude. Like, holy shit, that car was fucking flying. You stood on it, so good shit.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Good stuff to you
Thank
too.
you.
Hopefully you feel better. Get some rest. I know you got shot today, but don't let that affect
next
you.
time my middle finger won't be on my lap, okay? My fucking
Oh,
gun will
okay.
be.
Next time we're gonna take all 3 of them down.
That's
Okay.
right. That's right. All right, Quangle. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Take it easy, Lieutenant.
All right, I gotta save his fucking number. Okay, calm down. Calm down. I know. Aaron's used to me being.
Got Conor Ryder gun up for 20 months.
He doesn't hear that very often. Well, he should.
He's
'Cause
not guilty,
great.
by the way.
He did.
And I said, "You finally admitted to being there?" And he goes, "Yeah."
Nice. Okay, good.
And he goes, "But seriously, like, why did you guys shoot our tires?" So I explained to him how, it gets crazy for the vehicle swaps now and stuff. And he goes, "That makes sense, but I feel like we didn't even swap that into too many cars at that point."
We have 3 in,
I don't know.
and that's not even how many they're so crazy.
I just said, "It's okay, sir. I understand your point. I'll pass it up." And he's like, "Oh, thanks. I appreciate it." And I'm just not doing anything. He can complain.
Not to mention, they're the ones who just shot me, Peters, and fucking on fire for breathing the air on their block.
So that's what I was saying to you. That projectile
Mm-hmm.
ends in BCQ. Is the one who just shot the DOC officer at their senior buns too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's. It's Martin Haribo. That's who fucking shot
And the
us.
thing is, that Myro person called Seamus and said that he was the one who shot him.
Myra did?
Yeah.
Myra's claiming to be a Saints member, so how the fuck does that make sense?
Yep.
What if Martin is the one that shot us? I don't know if it matches the same. It's the same casing that shot us on Grove, or is that different? Same as Bank Truck?
I don't know about Grove.
Let me go put this. I gotta put this evidence in real quick.
Oh, you got shot today, Miss Maxwell?
Yeah, while you were busy playing lawyer and not being my partner or my friend, I got shot because of you.
Actually, I'm not playing lawyer anymore. I am a lawyer, you know. I was a fake lawyer, and then I left that court case at actual lawyer, you know what I'm saying? That is officer.
Imagine you got off duty today, an officer.
A
full
state
officer.
bar license issued officer 606 Frost to you, Miss Maxwell. It's a bit of a mouthful, but I'm used to that.
All right, we want. Is it this one? 12-111. Want to see who this DNA comes back to? 3106. On fire, is bleeding all over my scenes. What are you looking at? No, that's not on fire. What is that?
Who is that?
Blood found on bushes. Ooh, 1666. Oh. Bobby Charles. And then where the fuck is the other one? It's not showing yet. 350. It's not showing it because it ends in. I know what it ends in.
Ross, freak fast.
Wait, we do. Where was his? Must have been found on the scene. That was his DNA in the bush. I'm just seeing whose DNA was on the bank truck. Yeah. His DNA was in the bush. I'm trying to find 1893. Kai Martin's DNA. Wait. Oh, Kai Martin's DNA was found on the scene. What does his end with? His was at the bank truck. His DNA was on the scene of the bank truck robbery.
Nice.
Frick.
We ocean dumped his car earlier.
Did he?
Yeah.
You good?
I'm good.
Yeah, we ocean dumped his car earlier.
We did or he did?
It was part of the negotiations for the Polito bank robbery. We spiked their car after they left. The agreement was they would have all their tires spiked. This is why the shooting was going on, so we could only take the hostage. So we also had to pop one of our tires, and then we was only allowed to pursue him around Polito. And if they left Polito, then they got away. But if they got away and they left their car, we could ocean dump it. And they got away. I solo boxed them in a lamppost. What the hell is this laugh? What is this?
I'm cheerleader dancing.
Oh my god.
What the hell?
I was like, what is that noise? It's the damn elevators.
It was me tap dancing there, man.
All right, I need to get some more IFAKs.
It was me that there tapping my goddamn show.
Aaron, do you need help with anything? Your investigations or anything? Or are you doing okay with them?
I need brain cells.
Yeah.
Wait, we've got caught on Friday. What time? Real time though. Don't give me this fake
I
time.
won't be here
I
Friday.
have court to court. So I have the future Hendrix case tomorrow, and I have nobody to even help me.
Yeah, I can help you. What time? Actually, I'm a little bit conflicted.
It's like 2 p.m. Eastern because Snoop's in the ICU, and then Snoopy can't even make it. The judge has been a complete fucking arsehole on the docket
in ICU?
and will not put it into continuance because future Hendrix keeps moaning that he wants the speedy track.
Oh, oh my god! Wait, why are you conflicted, Arnold?
Yeah, I'm not really. Yeah, I can help.
You're not conflicted with this, right?
Really. That's
oh,
why.
what the fuck?
Wait, what'd you say?
You and the besties, huh?
No.
You was antagonizing them like completely.
Yeah, and
all
then
of a sudden you're representing them today.
Yeah, see, you see
that
what
didn't actually happen because I got karate chopped in the back of the neck.
Do you want to know why this is? You want to know why this is, Aaron? Because I do a wrong deed and then I try my best to fix it. Look, I was antagonizing them. I got in trouble for it, and now look, I'm representing them. We're friends. I said sorry.
And then they fucking chopped my neck.
No, it was Speedy that chopped your neck.
Yeah.
Not the besties.
Well, Forad wouldn't shut his big old pie hole. It kept stirring and made it worse.
And then I got shot at because of the besties because they tried to shoot Speedy, who was in the back of my vehicle.
So you keep saying Eastern. I don't know what that is. I'm GMT.
That's +5. Wait, what time is it tomorrow? What time tomorrow?
So an hour and a half after tsunami.
2, so 7 for you. 7.
Yeah, I can probably help. What time's the court case on Friday?
Same time.
7. This is freaking fantastic. Okay. Yeah.
Just eat your bowl of noodles and sleep on the
I'll
couch and you'll be fine.
I'll
have a big fucking slice of beans on toast before court, some real brain
with
food.
Some noodles and then power nap.
Yeah,
I actually love noodles.
Yeah, me too. Pot noodles specifically.
I don't even know what that is. Is that just like spaghetti noodles?
Actually, I went to Costco today and got a big box
How else
of pot
cook?
noodles.
How else do you cook noodles? They go in a pot.
No, like they're made in a pot. Like
No, you just boil the kettle and pour some water in. That's it.
Boil the bloody kettle, mate. Put water in.
What? So what? But okay, but what do the noodles look like?
Noodles? What do you mean? What do the
Are they
noodles
long
look
and
like?
skinny? Are they flat and thin? Are they curly cues? Are they bow ties? Are they elbows?
They're like
I would say.
Are they ziti?
I would say they're long with average girth.
Aaron, please explain.
I don't know if I'd describe them like that.
Yo, Mystique, thank you for the 7 months. I'll never know anything about anything.
Well, Peter said he's going to send me some head.
Are they ramen noodles? Oh, pot noodles? Okay, they cost like 15 cents in a pack.
No, they're like a quid.
It's not a pack, though. It's literally
a couple quid.
Like,
no, 1 quid. Like
you just add boiling water into it and it's done in 2 minutes.
Wait, can you eat it out of the pack?
Yes.
Yeah, you eat it out of the pot. It's a pot noodle. That's the whole point of it. It comes in a pot.
Let me
email it. Oh wait, is it like ramen noodles but in a cup that's microwavable?
Yeah, no, not microwavable. You use a kettle and then you pour the kettle water in it.
So it's ramen. You guys are just trying to say
no,
fancy stuff for ramen.
Are you making this
in a
so
pot
different?
in the kettle and eat the pot in the kettle in my noodles.
Listen, Miss Maxlow, right? It is noodles in a pot.
Okay.
It's not revolutionary.
It's ramen noodles. 15 cents at Walmart.
Yeah, sure. It's ramen noodles, 15 cents at Walmart in a pot. Yeah.
Hey, Peters.
I know you can't get meatloaf flavor.
Okay. I actually like
chicken
flavor.
I sent you a picture of a pot noodle.
Oh, that's funny as fuck.
What's going on?
We were just talking about how you said you were going to give me a head.
Oh, yeah.
The food.
Oh my god. Okay, so it's just is that plastic? Plastic cup? Is this a plastic cup?
Oh, wait,
no, it's a plastic pot.
The pot noodle they sent me. Hold on.
Yeah,
I don't know. Are you guys ready? I need somebody to drive me. I'm in a food coma. Fucking
Not
on fire.
talking about food. You'll eat food.
I know more.
What did you eat?
Just shoved a bunch of
Yeah,
fucking food down my throat.
It's actually called a pot noodle. Yeah, so basically, you know, here it's like ramen in a cup or what's that? I don't know. Listen, I don't really eat that stuff, but
You are making this so difficult.
no,
It's
you guys
in
are
a
making
pot.
this fancy,
No,
but
no,
it's
that is
literally
it.
not
No,
fancy.
I
But it's
am
not a
trying
pot.
I am trying to belittle this food so much. The pot is probably more nutritional than the noodles. It is noodle
Cup o
in a pot.
noodle.
That's
Okay,
it.
well,
That's it.
here they're cup o noodle, and you got a pot o noodle. We buy them at our stores. Well, I mean, obviously we have the same stores now, but I used to buy a cup o
24/7.
noodle. Okay. Yeah, I bet you get
That's
Slurpees when you come to the 24/7.
I do. I did get a Slurpee when I was in the 24/7.
All right, I gotta go. This guy's stressing me out, Peters.
Okay, come on, let's go, Maxwell. Are you coming on fire?
Understood.
Wait, I need you to drive.
Over pot noodles, I know. Oof. I need
Good
some
night,
food.
everyone. Good
Good
night.
night. Good night. Good night. Split one. Split two. Is a Slurpee a slushy? Mm-hmm. Well, depends. Oh, I can't open this door. Help! I can't open this door. Oh, hi. Can you let me out? This door's...
Hey, what's going on?
Thank you.
Go get you some money. Just go work a couple rounds.
Look at them. They're coming out of fucking, coming out of everything.
The bags. Car was putting evidence.
You have evidence?
It was put away.
You want to
The
drive on
compartment.
fire? Oh, thank you. Here, Peters, you can ride passenger.
That's okay. You go ahead.
Did you
You
not
go ahead.
collect
I
evidence?
almost said bitch.
That's fine. I don't care if you call me
He is
bitch.
not
No, I
lavender.
meant the seat. These bit. Yeah.
Yes, I'm not lavender very good.
Do you know lavender? That shit was
He has
crazy.
stated
It
it.
was a wild chase. Oh, my fingers! Oh my god, I didn't finish repairing. Is this what the criminals feel like? We stopped them mid-repairs. I think Carmine got all the cars out.
We have another fucking bank truck.
This is what the criminals feel like.
Ugh.
The bank truck 42, 40, 10, 42, 10, 42.
Where is it?
Where is it, Peters? Fucking rip, man. Did I get more IFACs? I don't even remember. I didn't.
I
Fuck
gotta go.
me.
I should probably drive up there. God damn it.
All right. On fire. Do you have extra IFACs? I can't get in this front door. Otherwise, I'd go back in. I can't get in that door. It's fucked up for me. You have extra IFACs, see, or no? Thank you. Oh my God, these
This?
things. Yeah, these things are looking rough.
It has not been used. It is not needed.
Yeah. I fucking go through those things. Oh shit.
Where's the truck?
Wait, are we on channel? Hold on, channel 1. Let me get to channel 1.
Truck unless it's directly behind the back door.
Here.
Can't be careful. Yeah, from
Where's Peters?
He went ahead.
Oh, hold on. Let me...
523.
I think we might have already hit it.
No, I remarked it. Remarked it. Remarked it.
I'm gonna enter. Oh no, yeah, they're definitely hitting it.
I love on fire. Do you get extra
We got
meatloaf?
two
For
individuals
what?
inside.
What are you on about?
One's on the phone.
Question though, what pot
There's another
noodle
call on
did you
channel one.
have?
Yeah, it might just be one and someone on the.
Yeah, we're just.
hitting.
Going to it, I think.
Yeah, it's just two inside the.
Wait. Oh my god. I love that. Erin sent me. She sent me green
Okay,
and
the hype
orange.
coming
That's
in
funny.
for pickup. Be careful, guys.
Wait, what flavor? Orange?
That car is
Ew,
flagged
it's
in for
curry.
fuel.
Add some mango sauce? No freaking thank you. The other one, what is the green one? What the fuck is that? I can't read this blurry. Add some soy sauce. Okay, I'd be okay with that. Green one is the best. I can't tell what flavor, but if it's like ramen, I like chicken. I do not like the smell of curry.
Three individuals, white
The
cap,
smell.
green
It's the
face,
smell.
and looks like a.
Oh, thank you. Did I miss
black mask?
Oh. Huh? You don't know if it's oat milk? Ugh. Okay, thank you. I hope it's oat milk or my stomach's gonna be hurting. Okay.
They're what they're saying.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
they're
cry.
passing
Oh,
stuff
yes,
over.
it's hard to turn.
He's just handing stuff over to the bear.
Someone get the license plate of the grey car, please.
Korean noodles? Yeah, so curry, I
Okay,
can't.
primary's gonna be the gray
I'm gonna be honest, I don't cook with it.
let's
I
go.
can't. If I walk into a restaurant and that's all I smell, I can't.
Grey Astron is gone eastbound.
I'm open to trying things.
Well, you want
but
to be. I think
sometimes the smell is just so overwhelming
I'm not sure why.
that I can't
Okay.
eat it.
No, I just was calling out which way it went.
Don't you talk about curry, Gigi? You go to hell. You go to hell. And okay.
Where is it, Polito?
Secondary call comes, please.
Yeah, in Zancudo.
And 201.
Turning left southbound Greater Shinowie.
All right, they're gonna be coming south. Oh shit, I got some
Coming
mags
now
to
through the
load.
Zancudo Tunnel. Current rate of travel is about 90 miles an hour. Weather
Gonna wait
is
here?
clear, traffic moderate.
Sure. Not to mention, I do not know a lot about curry.
Sending it southbound Greater
I
Shinowie.
just, I'm gonna tell you that the smell of certain foods is overwhelming. And we'll probably just have to parallel, it's fine, when we get up there.
Southbound Great Ocean.
It's because I logged into my Google, let me close it, my Google chat. I was fucking with I had another window open. So basically anytime I'm at, it dinks me. I turned it off. That's for when I watch fucking 5 streams at one time and then I'm like working on my computer, I can know that somebody's talking to me. Which is really nice, a nice feature, yeah. Because otherwise, I don't know.
Great Ocean Highway, passing
like,
the Bleaka.
Bloop, you received a message. Your chat is 95% British, and Maxwell surrounded by Brits all day. I would like to promote you to British Hangaround OOC.
Approaching the Eclipse turnoff.
Okay, I have a lot of non-Brits, just for the record.
You left,
But
going
I feel like
eastbound.
the
22, that is
women
going
outweigh the men
southbound.
too.
Gonna be
For the
merging Bay
record,
City Incline.
the guys and gals count.
Secondary comms continuing southbound Bay City Incline, standby direction.
Wait,
Bridging
Britt,
left
are you saying that
northbound.
because of your name,
Bay
or are
City
you
Avenue,
actually?
approaching Cougar
That's
Avenue.
actually funny as fuck. Funny that all Brits here are DJs, yeah, because it's late as fuck, isn't it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. Well, that's not bad. I usually close my eyes by 1.
Right east, going to be heading towards the Morningwood.
I usually close my eyes by 1. I know, I'm a man, I know my place here.
Out to Dorset, right east. Eastbound Dorset.
Gigi caught me, I'm dead. I fucking knew it.
Left.
This fake ass.
Northbound Boulevard del Paro.
Literally,
Right southbound,
literally
that way
the same
22 last.
location as me, okay?
It'd be south parallel to Mad Wind Thunder.
1:30
Left eastbound
a.m. right
Dorset,
now,
right
8:30.
southbound. 22, they are U-turning. Taking a squeeze, they're going to be heading towards Marathon Avenue.
Westbound, it's approaching the stairs right now. It's
You'll have to
now
check.
making a
So in
left.
the morning, you're gonna have a lot
The
more
rubber out,
Brits
I don't
in
know,
for
guys.
sure. A lot of more British people.
Going on to the.
You know why they're here? Because I like when Maxwell yells,
alleyway
"Pull
southbound
over!"
Heritage Way.
That's why they're here. Pull over.
It's
That's
gonna be
it.
exiting on Palomino right now, southbound. Looks like it's going
Is
to
that
the
it? Go, go, go,
jewelry
go.
store squeeze.
They made it. They made it. They're sending it. They're gonna be going down towards Del Perro East VCB. Continuing eastbound, opposing lanes. We didn't make it. Oh!
Hey, awesome.
Eastbound Del Perro Freeway, taking the exit on to Elgin.
Let's go. They got it. They got it. They got it. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. He flipped. He flipped.
Negative, they went lower.
He continued. Go lower power. Lower power. Send it. Send it.
VCP, lower power southbound.
Pull over.
They didn't come out lower power, so they might be in a parking garage somewhere.
Turn in the parking garage. They could have gone G6.
Side.
Check G6 side as well, somebody. I'm fast as fuck, boy. Give it up. I didn't see him.
Pull over.
G6 garage, code for it.
I miss custom plates on our cars. I want to put pull over back on one of my cars.
Yeah, G6 all the way westbound on our street day. 605 is gonna come 6 right garage real quick.
Pull over.
402 is gonna.
I need a couple quid to go down to the, what do they call the mart down there, to get a pot noodle. A pot of noodle.
Pull over.
Who is the RO of the vehicle?
Wait till we get Miller back in town.
Plate's gonna come back
I'm
to
gonna go in
a
his
Nicole
chat in the
Reese.
morning. Down to Tesco, mate. Yeah, we've had a we. I swear
There's
every
a
time
slit.
we're not driving, you guys. Yep. Pop down to the shops.
San Andreas all the way to Bay City, behind Bay City Banks, code for it.
Red garage is.
Do we blame on fire? No. No, just all the people on the call.
Anita, you Ocean
We didn't really
King?
get a chance to get on it.
I'm Ocean King. We just finished collecting evidence. Thank you.
Really? Yeah.
Stolen vehicle.
Still? Snowing in Pensacola. That's how you know Florida's broken when
Really
it's
close,
snowing.
ETL. Appreciate the backup. Thank you,
I
guys.
think I might have seen the vehicle coming back to Great Ocean southbound off of the Route 68 merge. Same way.
Two stationed on Jamash. I can wait.
The 15-minute drive is...
What are you looking for?
Disregard.
Wait Rose Goods. My first Aldi the other day. Pretty similar to Little... Wait, what? Wait, is that the name of a store, Ali?
Oxby, can you also through and run for me?
I know what an Aldi is. I actually like Aldis. I don't know if you
get
guys
the-
have
I did get the
Aldis.
call and just still code 6 in. Call you back in a second.
When I'm in Miami, I'm going to be on a mission for meatloaf.
Yeah, yeah, for us.
There's plenty of meatloaf in Miami.
Where's Peters?
I'm probably just driving around. He is maybe at the PD. Back at the PD. They're food homeware stores. Aldi? Yeah, they have they have those here too. I was like picky about going there, but I actually don't mind them.
Yeah, A from good to call you too. Appreciate it.
Like 6 Aldi within 10 minutes of me. Yeah, I have a few of them. I have a lot of Walmarts too. I don't buy meat from Walmart. I'm like way too I don't know. It's just weird. It's weird. I cannot get hamburger meat from Walmart. So either Publix or Aldi's.
Better be handing him food.
I actually did hand him.
Hey Maxwell, this guy, I'm only a cadet. This guy wants a job here. I told him he had to pay me $600, but he won't pay me $600.
Oh.
No. I gave him a hot dog.
And you're denied.
You gave him a hot dog.
You gave him a hot dog.
That was a test, and you failed. I'm the assistant chief of police, and I could hire you on the spot, but you didn't give me $600.
I don't have $600. I don't
Try
have
again
$600.
tomorrow.
And it's time for a career.
I don't drink Fanta.
You have no
That
business
stuff
here.
hurts
You're
my stomach.
trespassing.
Sorry, I'm trying to go up here. Sorry.
He's probably trying to get a job in your shift on fire.
Hey, on fire. I just need to call tow those vehicles. Is that correct?
Go to the lobby.
A hit and a miss, yeah. I agree. There's a few things I do like from there, though. There are a few things that I like there. They don't have everything that I like, but I don't mind their lunch meat, their deli meat. They never have good watermelon.
I just wanted to make sure
That's
there
for
wasn't
sure.
anything extra going
Were you
on with
informed?
this.
They were left here.
Yo, DW, thanks for the 2 months. Thank you.
It was interference. This one unknown.
Are you just double checking them or what?
Well, just before I was gonna call for tow. I just want to make sure that was okay.
Well, I don't know if
They're
they
left out
already
here for
marked
tow.
them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Technically, they were VAF'd, so they could be towed, or they're here for the people to come pick them up. I don't think we had tow available at the time.
There's a guy available now, or at least on the lemon list.
Yeah, I'm gonna cuss. Okay, I'm gonna cause ruckus. Hold on.
You will cuss at them?
Cuss at myself. Okay.
Howdy.
Hey, are you still working or not working? You're on limb list.
Yeah, I'm still working. I just had an issue with a tow that kind of had.
Okay. Do you know? Did they talk to you about all the cars in front of the PD since you had an issue or no?
Yeah, they said that they were picking them out, but I didn't get any sort of jobs for them. I had a few jobs in between the last.
Okay, we can flag them if you want to come back. There's an officer available to flag them for you.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my way back to MRPD now.
Sounds good. Thanks. Bye.
Yep. Bye.
No, so earlier today I called him and he wasn't actually working tow. He just had an ad, and so I thought he was still in lemon list from 2 hours ago, and I was about to freak out.
False advertising.
Well, it is, and that's why I just called. But he said he had an issue towing, but he hadn't got any more calls back here. So.
Okay. Well, I'll help him sort it out then.
That's actually crazy. He's not wrong. I get told to yell in ears all the time.
Do you not recall
That's
there's progress
actually
being
fucking
involved?
funny as hell.
Ready to check.
10-2.
Double tree, 1041 tonight. Position interceptor.
Welcome aboard.
Come over there.
Yeah, don't remember why I called you. I'm so
Double
sorry.
tree, focusing county patrol.
Yeah, probably calling to see how your day was going, actually. Let me start over. How's your day going? Yeah. Yeah, it's a good day. Pretty
Peter's
solid
going
day
to
so
bed.
far.
I feel like we should go to bed.
Hey, you want to make your day even better? You know, it could be a better day for you.
Oh my god.
You can come and support the cause of, helping me become a police officer.
The time is
you know?
coming 42 minutes ago.
Well, we just need you to come down to the,
This is what I felt.
station
Remember when I
and,
used to talk? Elliot, Cassie.
Just give me a little bit of money. Give me a little money. You know what I'm saying?
Why is everyone praying on my downfall?
Okay, all right.
Seamus
Who is it?
McCarthy, and I didn't get an invite to the wedding. Matthew Colby, the guy that has the escaped convict. The escaped lifer. Okay,
Yeah,
so
look at these
he's
guys.
retwatting
Guys are
us.
some rough sheep over here, huh?
Yeah.
He's still at large?
He is still
Yeah,
at large,
I
and
know
he's
you
been
probably would've
twatting
been
for the
able
last
to-
couple hours. I didn't see him at all yesterday, so
Really? You think so?
His appearance, it could change.
How much does a tow truck driver get paid for that shit? Ooh. Bada bing, bada boom.
I need to
Yeah, police, yeah. Yeah.
It's got a light. Took 4 years of different cooking courses back in high school. Friends made fun of me being in a class full of women. Told them to think about what they just said. Only guy in the class full of women. Smart. I have to ask a question for folks outside the UK. Go for it.
303, 1041. Hi.
Welcome aboard, guys.
Who's guys?
Well, Triple Tree just got on duty as well.
Yeah, he did do that, didn't he?
He did.
Guys, I just found a nice set of milk crates.
I'll milk your crates anytime you want, sweetheart.
No milking each other while on duty.
On fire. Come on, let's go. I don't know what the fuck. School lessons were 90% useless. You know what? We had a home ec in high school, and it's like, oh, you're learning how to cook and
Any
fucking
trespassers,
clean
you
and
gotta
shit.
warn them. If they do not leave, they'll be arrested.
We got to
I'm
make
trying to get this
lunch
guy to go
in
get money.
class.
Anyway,
So, like,
is this a
any of the
violent
food
felony or
stuff
just
we got to make
reckless
and we got to eat it. So I was not complaining.
biting?
Whole ass snack
The
time.
progress or
Made
the
me some
comment?
quesadillas and shit.
I know the pink car was on the
Grilled
the,
cheese
the bank truck,
sandwiches.
incident. I don't know what the other one was on.
What you can do is search for the plate in vehicles on the NDT. Determine whether or not it was
I wish
issued
I
by.
could make Thursday my Friday,
Okay,
but I
copy
can't
that.
because I gotta be up so early on Friday.
All right, fantastic.
Like fucking
Any questions? Send a
6
311.
a.m. Can't believe you're missing us first. Well, somebody's gonna have to stream it. What time? It's at what? 2 EST? I don't know if I'll be able to watch it. If it's like early in the morning or like later in the day, I might be able to. Maybe. I'm sure somebody will be streaming. You should stream it. Yeah, whenever I'm not live, I do try to, I'll have streams open on my phone. And I lurk while I'm like doing laundry and dishes and stuff. I like listening to streams. Sometimes in the morning, it depends. Like this morning I didn't. I wanted to hear music this morning. So it just depends. I go through like little phases, you know? What if she said no milking each other on duty and someone just replied meekly, I'm under utter, it's okay? That'd be funny. Ah, my God. How you been doing on fire?
Just fine.
Just fine? You took a little breaky wakey there for a while. Everything good?
Earlier.
Like, you know, what do you mean? I know you know what
10 days.
Wait, how many days?
10 days.
You counted the days? Did you scheduled them off? Like you were like you would. Never mind. Why would I put it past you to pencil in how many fucking days you're gonna be gone? I don't put it past you.
Well, I was at the gym.
You're always at the gym. You're always at the gym.
It was closed for the stupid holidays.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not gonna lie. I just pretended it was closed during the holidays and waited 2 weeks longer than I should have.
There's no point in pretending it was closed.
67776 list 90.
Wish I had the motivation you have to go every day. It's hard. You know, just, bring the gym to me. I'm not going to the gym. How about you bring the gym to me on fire, all right?
I will do the lifting.
Oh.
You do not need to work out, Maxwell. What you need to do is gain some weight.
Yeah, I definitely not struggling in that department. You see these? Wait, is that right here?
What was that?
Is that right here?
76, 90 problem.
Innocence, Elgin.
I did not hear any shots
robbery.
fired.
Listen, these pants barely fit my legs right now. You can't tell because they're dark
Good work.
blue. But I am stretching through the seams, okay, of these pants. Dispatch 23876 to the 90 on Innocence. We are
He'll go to
bursting.
CMC, and a doctor will weight check.
I am not getting weight checked. What is this freaking weight training class?
376.
For myself.
90.
24/7 innocence.
Isn't there only...
Is it a 90 or is it a 24/7 robbery? 7.
90 Brava.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Hey, fuck. It comes.
There's a blue jugular.
What? It's literally, what does he mean? Is it a 24/7 or a fucking...
No. As long as, these police officers cooperate, everything's gonna be okay. No one's gonna die today.
Alright, I'm not dying.
There's a lot of cops.
Can you have a unit document the vehicle for me, please?
Hey, take care.
Thank you.
Okay, there's already 4 units here. I'm gonna break off.
Yeah, I'm Jake General.
Bye.
Make sure we call out when we're going to a call.
No, I'm not Jake General.
Hey, Jumbo, a lot of us did call out.
Yeah, well, I didn't
Cry
hear before.
babies.
It's all good.
Goddamn ghost joiners. He's just bitching.
The unit's called out.
He
did not listen.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure everybody called out that was coming, so I don't know who was missed.
I will, however, find you a channel.
Thank you, Jimbo. You're the greatest.
Go that far?
True.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Good, folks?
He's got green hair, though. Maybe you say, like,
Shut your
2 for the 1090 Bravo, 24/7. Channel 2.
Sorry, I did.
Wait.
No, it's fine. I'm more worried about these cops shooting. I hear they're very trigger-happy.
My first PC was
this
an
is the-
apricot. Hold the mother truckin' phone. I think my mom used to buy Dells. Black River. I'm first computer played Spectrum. fucking hungry.
Griffey,
Time to pick up a couple of
Vespucci
bacon and
Alta Street,
cheeseburgers.
a rusted up truck. Borrow Rusty Bumble Bear.
That sounds good. I'm full right now, but that sounds good. You know what burgers are? They're meatloaf on bread.
Hostage inside. There's three hostages. Hostage
Channel
takers.
2. Channel 2.
No. What channel did you say? Two?
There's inside one hostage.
I heard two.
Oh, sorry.
Asking
What am I
for
doing?
5
I gotta
minutes.
listen. I was
They said
zoning.
that we got here a little quicker.
I was zoning,
Asking
Ruby.
for
I'll
5
admit it.
minutes.
I zoned.
Good hostage, no
It's all
spike
good.
strips.
We're pretty sure we just saw all these people at a wedding reception.
Wait, really? They didn't even check. This is what they wore to the reception?
It was a clown thing.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah. Well, I guess they're
photos of the suspects taken.
gonna have less laundry to wash.
Yo, I think this guy needs a psyche about. He's seeing stuff. He's seeing stuff.
Really?
Yo, mom broke the door.
You just did a mom joke. Oh, TJ.
Oh,
Always
no,
son of a
TJ.
gun.
My God, you should have seen Peters earlier today.
Please don't shoot on
What
Dressed up,
happened?
dressed up like Godmother. He dressed up and pretended to be Bobby, Charles, Carmine, and Quangle's like fairy godmother. Like,
what the heck?
Yeah, it was a whole thing. It was. Then they wanted to milk him.
Why is everyone doing this milk
I
thing?
have no idea, but I was fucking losing it.
I don't want to know.
It was actually wild. He was trying to bring them closer because I guess Bobby Quangle always clash because of the
Oh.
mom stuff.
Who is they, man? What do you mean they?
Oh.
So then they both wanted to milk him, and it was like a whole. Then he told them I'm Peters, you know, and they were like, "What?"
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Thank God little Kev wasn't there. He doesn't know what half these words mean, and you have to explain everything to him, and it's awful.
Oh my God.
Oh, another officer. Okay.
I heard him on the radio yesterday.
How you doing, Bryce?
Going wide.
In the middle of a chase yesterday, he goes, "I can't change my radio."
Oh my
no.
God. He was yelling about it being so stressful.
No, you should tell him a break.
Oh.
Overwhelming.
Maxwell,
Yeah?
the vehicle, it needs maintenance.
Mate, okay.
Uh-oh.
Well, I don't have. You have repair kits?
iPhone.
What? What do you mean it needs maintenance? Oh, you
On
need
your
my.
phone.
Oh, okay, that kind
Request
of maintenance. Okay, stand by.
Yeah, the hostage takers are saying they're not gonna swamp. So you know, take that as what you will.
Is that good?
I'm going down with a ship, so please, no slam me into a wall, no shooting, no pew pew, no kill
Who's
me,
called?
no kill him, please.
It's just not good, man.
Duck hunt.
It's just not. Not a lot to work with. Not a lot to work with.
The Nintendo I had was the first big chunky one.
Sorry, what's your call sign?
238.
238.
Wait, what?
238.
Okay, perfect. Thank you all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna set pursuit order. 238's gonna be primary. 201's gonna be secondary. We're gonna have the CVPI.
All right, boys, we're primary. We got this. We got to hold it the fuck down.
Me and TJ are gonna stay behind.
I
screen
think this
hostage.
car should have a VAF, but it's on the profile instead.
The VAFs haven't been working properly.
Oh, okay.
So if it's on the profile, we're just gonna.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yep. For some reason, we can't create them at times during the day. So we've just been
Yeah,
documenting
same.
on the profile to other because we've been missing so many because of it.
Okay, these guys
Yo,
are ready
he's
to
calling
go.
my man bald.
Oh,
bro.
they're ready?
He's
They're ready?
bald,
Okay.
but like,
Get in on fire.
we're not leaving, but like.
Oh, I
he's
thought they were ready.
calling him
Yeah.
bald, bro.
Bro, why are they running?
Okay, we're
I thought my bad. They
For
just.
units on scene at the 24/7. The primary is gonna be the red mask, the red
Red mask.
red baseball cap for primary. If we can't get him, get the bald back.
Get out of here.
Right, they're ready to mount it. Everyone mount
This,
up.
this is looking familiar.
All right, everyone mount up.
Otherwise, they would have gunned us down for sure.
Would you call it to his face? It did, Gooey. Yeah. I know. I was about to give up. I don't know.
That's Tissa.
I'm going to have to redo a few things tonight. Stream Elements has a new thing where you can multi-stream through... Yes?
Mount.
Oh, why are you aiming your gun at me? TJ, stop aiming your fucking gun at me.
No, stop it. This guy needs
Ruby, did you see that?
This guy needs to go back to the academy.
Maxwell, can I have my knife back, please?
No, is that Billy? You're not getting your knife back, Billy.
I want my knife back.
You're never
Mr.
getting.
Clean.
You're
It's
never
Mr.
getting it back. Our vehicle's taking off. We're gonna be going east
Dispatch
behind the car wash.
238-1080.
Okay.
Black Astron, occupied 4 times. Do we have a primary target?
No! Red
Davis Avenue.
Red guy. Oh my God.
Red hat, black vest, primary target.
He went east on
Flashing
Brogue. East on Brogue. He's now on Carson West. VCB. Oh my God. Did we fuck it?
Here, coming out east McDonald Street.
Good shit.
Roy Lloydstein, northbound. We'll have to get in VCB.
Yeah.
VCB last seen northbound Innocence Boulevard. He definitely peeled off somewhere.
Hold on. You sure he went all the way through?
I don't think he would. He was on
Fucking
Innocence
hate the
there.
south side, dude.
Visuals on that road. He put off of Innocence pretty quick though.
Fucking hate this area.
Too many headaches?
Yeah. Well, it didn't help that I ate the fucking curb or the pole. And then the box. Hold on. Everything's great. Everything's fine. Oh, I can't believe we lost him
great.
already.
It's
fucking great. Oh, that sucks. The first for that in a minute.
You can still code
Fuck,
6.
Man, I know, but just
What's the last
mad.
20?
Is he sure that was him cutting across Innocence?
Right off Innocence. Street
All right,
20.
hold on. So every time I come through here, it's like such a fucking headache. You guys see how like grainy it gets through here? I fucked that up. That was my bad.
It is fine.
Northbound Popular is code 4. We're gonna loop
You witnessed
back
a slip
around.
earlier.
Yeah.
I give it 30 more seconds before I call it.
We are even.
It's not him.
Okay, if you guys can't find it, I'll call UTL.
Peach would start crying if she was here. She fucking would. I'm gonna start crying
Copy.
for
Thank
her.
you, folks.
God bless. Wait, is it Billy? Hold on. I don't have his number.
Hey, moving channel 1.
442 is collapse in channel 2, and we'll move back channel 1. Thank y'all.
Amber. Rouge.
238 same traffic.
Yeah, get out of the way.
Is that the homeless guy? Oh, you're one of those fraud homeless
That was
people.
illegal U-turn.
You're one of those frauds. You have a car and everything. You just bum money all day from people. I got your number, buddy.
I have a freaking house. I have more money than you
Oh,
do.
I'm sure you do.
Poor officer.
Yeah, well, I licked the food I threw at you earlier, so enjoy that.
Just.
Yeah.
We're gonna kill Jimbo, by the way. We're gonna
What?
kill
No,
Jimbo.
you're not. No, you're not. You're a fraud. Hey, Jimbo, you're on frequency.
You heard my name, what?
Yeah, this old man's looking for you.
Is it Rusty?
Yeah, he's not looking super healthy, but he's driving a truck and he's screaming he's gonna kill Jimbo, so.
They'll never catch me.
He's on upper power.
Yeah, I see him.
He's a scam artist, I tell you. I really fucked that up. Oh my god. Damn, I fucked that up. Yeah, that was so bad. Billy, it's my knife. I know. Can you, how many months has he's been on
I'm
about
gonna
this?
be an 80 with some camo truck, which decided to just ram into me, and then they got out and hit my vehicle.
What's the 20?
Oh,
We're
hey,
at
for
other
real,
pillbox right now. They also popped my tire!
Is it Rusty?
No, it's Wayne Freeman.
Go for 2 attention.
303 is attention.
238.
Only at upper pillbox.
Oh. All right, I'll just observe. Everybody that called out can attach.
I need to fix my tire.
Wait, who's
They're
shooting?
shooting
They're
the
shooting.
Jimbo.
He's trying to pop my tire, he said. Don't shoot him.
Wait, can we confirm who's in the back of this truck?
Shooting, Wayne. Stop shooting.
Sorry, am I hearing a 78 call?
Yeah. Jimbo, he fucking shot out the truck, Jimbo.
He was trying to pop my tire. Don't shoot him.
He shot at you. What the fuck are you talking about?
Just me.
Watch where you're driving.
Okay, we've got enough units here to go ahead and pound some spikes and push them into a corner. Let's try and box.
Get out of the car and surrender now, buddy.
They're gonna go back.
They're gonna try and go lower. They might be stuck.
442 stone.
Boss.
Going down.
Individual in the back is out.
Car's out.
Somebody on the stairs?
We're just getting him out of the vehicle. Individual got out willingly.
Man, put the wrench away! Oh!
Female was walking down her
Oh my god! Give it up,
lower
buddy!
pillbox, lower
Wayne.
Get mobile at lower! He's making calls out. I'm gonna get mobile.
Staying with the upper.
Going for cuffs and lower?
Get away! You guys just don't understand. I'm out of here.
You got it? Oh.
Run on the road.
Where are you?
Yeah, where are you? Pick me up!
Only 2 units on 1 suspect on foot. 3rd unit, call it out.
We got a Rusty on stop.
Yeah, right. Go the lower part, the lower part.
Okay, get off my car!
I'm getting up.
201, we have the female. She started running.
I'm running towards Legion's
Need the
Square.
locals to help out. He's running
Rusty,
southbound.
Rusty, help!
I want to get your face around good people.
Jump.
He's gonna go up the steps.
On the other side.
He's running to upper pillbox right now. He's talking on the phone, begging for help.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
Give it up, Freeman.
I'm running right now. I'm a little occupied.
Stop
What is
running.
it? What's going on? I can't.
Stop jumping.
It's the upper pillbox. Right there. Right there. See ya.
Car pulling
Dodge.
in!
We have the truck here.
Alright,
Truck.
continue, yes.
I had to reload.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Can I call you back?
Yeah, he's busy! Call him
Alright,
back!
I'll talk to you.
Pull
I'll call
it
you back.
over, old man!
Back up!
Truck taking off westbound Swiss Street. Left, southbound Power Street. Wayne Freeman is the passenger. There's a gray pickup truck. Southbound Power Street. Continuing southbound Power Street.
A-firm.
Left eastbound Innocence Boulevard. Passing car wash.
Full attention.
Approaching CMC. Continuing eastbound Innocence Boulevard. Passing CMC. Passing Marshall's office.
Okay. Yeah, I did, okay?
Continuing eastbound Innocence Boulevard.
Started it!
Right westbound alleyway.
We need to go.
Adjacent to Roy Lowenstein.
Get in!
Driver is exiting.
No! I blocked the sewers! Yeah!
I'm ramming the car. I'm ramming the car.
They're trying to get in the sewers. I blocked them.
Both suspects are getting back in the truck. Disregard.
Main
Wayne
guy's
running
running.
southbound in the alleyway. On foot.
Running south, running south.
They're too focused on the sewers. Go high.
Over the fence.
Yeah, call him. We need somebody on
back.
foot. He's trying to get in the sewers. He's trying to get in the sewers.
Coming back.
I didn't do anything.
They're going for option number 2. Where's
Exiting
option
alleyway.
2?
Right. Eastbound Innocence Boulevard.
Where's option 2?
Listen, I'm not.
Truck pit. Reversing. Continuing eastbound Innocence Boulevard. Right, southbound incline to Little Bighorn Avenue.
I think Jimbo's on the phone.
Right, westbound Little Bighorn Avenue. Passengers on the phone. Continuing southbound Jamestown Street.
Possibly looking for another sewer entrance.
Left, eastbound Dutch London Street. Transitioning eastbound El Rancho Boulevard. Left off-road, northbound.
Stop.
1050.
Ew! Bless you!
Sorry. I'm crashing.
Currently off-road,
Come
off
out.
El Rancho. U-turn.
Sorry.
Right, northbound Carson Avenue. Right, eastbound Little Bighorn Avenue. Vehicle slowing down. Continuing on the sidewalk, eastbound off-road Little Bighorn Avenue, entering the canals.
Can't
Passing
wait!
under Innocence in the canals, northbound.
I can't wait! I said we're about to see
Driver
a
is
special
stating what
move.
they are about to do is really cool. Continuing northbound, canals, adjacent to Little Bighorn. Passing under Vespucci.
Oh, that was super cool.
Crossing canals, continuing northbound on the eastern side.
Hey, when you see my move, I'm coming up. It's gonna be really
I'm
cool.
watching.
I
We're
want you to
waiting.
know.
Okay.
All right, Russ.
Driver is stating that their move is coming up. Continuing northbound canals under Del Perro Freeway. Continuing under Popular Street. Transitioning canals adjacent to Mirror Park. Driver may attempt to jump here.
Sorry, you know what?
You fucked it.
I just remembered. It's over here, guys. I have
U-turn. Southbound canals. Continue southbound canals adjacent to Mirror Park. We will need a unit above if they are attempting a jump.
So yeah.
Get there.
Oh my god!
1050 with a unit.
Show him that.
U-turn. Northbound in the canals. Right, eastbound, exiting the canals to Popular Street. Left, northbound Popular Street.
Ew, keep your dead rats to yourself.
Right, exiting Popular Street into the canals.
You went in the
On
canals.
the train tracks, BCB.
Hey, Bob, they're gonna be doing the backup into the railroad tracks. They missed it. They're still in the this little off area off the road tracks. Going back up into
Somebody else. One
Street.
of the slower cars should take primary.
They're stuck down here. We can block them in down here.
They're stuck.
They're coming back.
Oh, they're coming back.
CVPI take primary.
Hey, Bob. They're backing up back down here towards the train tracks.
What's up, Megs? How are you? Hope you had a good day at work.
They got to stop. They got stuck right now.
All right.
Dropping out.
All right. Well,
Drivers out. Passengers still in the vehicle. Primary still in the vehicle.
Passengers primary target.
Passengers primary. Hey, Bob. Passengers out. Passengers running. Going Popular Street. Passengers now going railroad tracks.
Sorry.
You're good.
We have 2 units on Freeman.
is it?
There is not yet.
Who knows? It might. Oh, it's nice.
Foot pursuit against Dwayne's going east in the canals.
Okay, I'm gonna get.
They're way faster than me. My gear's so heavy.
One is continuing east, still in the canals.
Oh my god.
Got this.
The scouts.
Probably just trying to get on the pipes, I guess.
Yeah, Wayne's still continuing east.
He's on the pipes.
He's going up towards Mirror Park, falling. He is falling back down.
Oh, trapped like a rat.
Oh,
That
the
is
dirty
good.
rats.
Oh my god. Where am I?
So right towards Jimbo.
He's gonna tackle him.
Fuck you, Jimbo.
God damn it!
Action, jump over your cars.
I gotta drop my ammo. I have a couple.
Wayne, it's gone. It's over.
Oh!
It's gone.
Ah. I think I have some ammo still in my pocket. So it's making me a little slower. On fire, can you hot drop me? Or here, I'm gonna get, never mind, I'm with Jimbo. The fucking door, Jimbo!
The shirtless
just
guy is
I'm
running
opening
on the
it.
roof next to the train track still.
Oh my god, I thought you were a dunzo on those pipes, man.
Wayne is running southbound off-road, adjacent to Glory Way. He is approaching the train yard under Popular Street.
This might actually work out.
Can you stop running, please? It's annoying.
What is what's annoying?
You running!
Wayne, this is gone. Stop running.
Going for cuffs.
Placing cuffs.
Going for resist.
Fuck.
Resisted.
I'm getting in the car.
Of course
I gotta put some ammo in the glovey.
Continuing on foot off-road westbound.
Oh, but this is
Approaching
playing
Los
bad.
Santos Freeway.
I jumped the wall, and you don't have a car to drive. Oh. Oh.
Oh, we have 2 on foot.
Oh my god.
I'll stay on foot with him.
The freeway on foot, opposing lanes.
Ready for pickup.
Wait, are they
Dropping back down.
both
Dropping back down.
foot pursuits are getting close?
He's
Oh shit!
down to the lower side.
I'm
He's now running
coming!
eastbound into the
I'm so sorry. I actually.
Running south.
I apologize, but I just can't help.
Hey, Wayne. Hey, this is
That's when shit.
Second pursuit, lower pillbox.
We have a mobile unit with the second pursuit on foot.
Get him, Yemba!
got his ass. Got his ass. Got his
yeah.
ass. Give me a wrist. Give me a
Lower
wrist.
pillbox,
It's gonna be me.
right
It's gonna
now?
be me. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be.
Oh, okay.
Enter Fatty's now.
Go ahead.
10-4.
I'm gonna go up a pillbox in case he runs up the stairs.
A local ran him over and he's down.
Wayne's on the highway. Wayne's on the highway.
He's running
Are you
across the
coming?
highway.
Which highway?
LS. Jumping across.
Just mag
He'll
dump
be
them.
going towards El Perro, I think.
Get on your.
How many taser cartridges do you
It's
have?
got a bit of distance.
You need some?
I'm
Yeah,
right
can
in
you,
front of
can you
them.
give me like 6 or something?
Perfect.
No, Glovey.
There's a rose gold Astron that was seen at the 24/7 robbery earlier on the freeway.
Oh, I see it. It's still westbound on the freeway.
The foot pursuit.
He's running across going towards Willow.
He's probably gonna jump down right here. There he goes.
Watch out.
Send it, send it. Yeah!
Oh my god!
On the other side, the Astron did fill up whose integrity comes.
Oh, I'm lightheaded. I'm lightheaded.
Get away!
I got it. I got it. Give me your wrist. It's over.
I got Wayne in cuss too.
Crazy as fuck. Holy shit, that was crazy. Oh my god.
So hurt right now.
Jimbo will get me in
Walk
so
off
much
the
trouble.
triage.
I
Wait.
cannot ride with Jimbo.
Wayne, I'm dying. Signature Wayne, please. I need to tell him something.
Just 1 second, buddy.
Jimbo cannot ride with Maxwell.
I'm dying.
Ugh.
You have outstanding still? What?
Hey Avery, how you doing? How you doing? Good to see you.
Wayne.
See, good to see you.
Wayne.
God.
Wayne.
Okay.
Wayne.
That was. Oh, thank you for that.
What do you mean thank you? You're going to jail.
You know what I want, guys? His end,
Hey, Rusty.
where he
Oh, how
was.
did he get a cop car?
They didn't have a cop car.
No, how did he get a cop car or sheriff's car?
What do you mean you're dying?
They just changed the livery.
It was primary.
Wayne? What?
Wait, Wayne wasn't in a cop car.
Who? You pulled up in that?
It was primary.
Wayne did? No. Oh no, he didn't. We
I
shot
shot
him.
Jimbo. I'm
He
really
jumped
confused.
off
I think
the
Jimbo was
bridge
looking for
and
them when they hit my
we
vehicle.
sent it.
Yeah, I'll.
And then we collided.
Oh, okay. I thought I turned around. I thought
have
he
a
was getting
death
out
wish.
of the car, and I was like,
And
"What just
626
happened?"
from 409.
You literally drove your bike in front of my vehicle.
That makes more
It
sense.
is code 4. You
Oh,
can
Belle
stop
on
the
a
truck
bike.
and
I
the
nearly
house
hit
at
you.
Oh my god.
The bank
Val.
truck at the
Bravo, Belle.
hangar.
We love you, Val. We love you,
That's
Belle.
crazy. Yeah.
I had to slam on my
around
brakes
the
so
corner.
much.
and bar.
I
Jason
a
does some
clip from
crappy
his
things, you
end.
know.
Oh my god.
Even doing Belle. Also, you're amazing. I miss you.
He's been
It
using
was
a
so
listening
good.
device and listening to my personal phone.
What
Have you released?
You're rusty now. I gotta be honest with you.
Jimbo,
You title my
riding
cases
with
like
you is
they're
gonna get me in a lot
like
of trouble,
TikTok
because,
shorts or
like,
something.
you know, like,
What? I feel good?
Probably.
I
Yes,
said,
definitely.
I think
Wayne's
us riding together is probably not a good
She's been
idea
around
because,
the
you
block.
know,
No, it's a
I'm
terrible
like,
idea.
send it, and you're just like, you do it, and then,
Okay,
like, well,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Okay, all right. Good talk. Good stuff, and
Yeah, we're on
what
the
a
same
great,
page. Yep.
okay,
Yep,
perfect. All right.
good work.
Yeah, good shit, guys.
Hey, Wayne, here's your brother, you fucking scumbag. You trash.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
The guy who
All right,
let
Wayne.
goes back on scene.
You with our teammates, I'll let you take
Anonymous, thank you for the bits.
Got new shoes, yeah?
Yeah, the best shoes.
Wait, is this his end?
I got a text yesterday.
Is there something
He's
for
probably gonna
public
jump down right here.
embarrassment?
I knew he was gonna jump
I
down.
can't sue you for public embarrassment?
Hold on.
Oh, that was your punishment.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay. So are they going to
There he
jail?
goes.
Watch out.
Send it, send it. Yeah!
Oh my god!
On the other side,
Oh.
the Astron did fill up whose integrity comes.
Oh, I'm lightheaded. I'm lightheaded.
677 1020, or I'm sorry,
Get away!
38 on East Innocent, Elgin.
Bro, I literally could not stop. That shit is so funny.
Be advised, we're being followed to the
That was so good.
EMS.
By who? White and colored, I don't know, smart car.
Somewhere Jackie Snow would be proud of that. So good.
Primus.
They're on scene.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, 30376,
Where's
BCSO
the smart
195.
car? Wait, what is this? Hold on.
303 from 201.
Said it.
You might be getting a call from a
Oh.
lawyer
Oh,
who just
God, not
contacted
you.
me
Jesus.
about
Oh my
Jericho's feet being
God.
on public display.
Who did you piss
Say
off?
that again. Oh,
What?
his feet.
Who did you piss off?
A
Who the
lawyer
fuck are
wanted
these
to know who
people?
was the
Leave the
officer.
area!
Hey,
Get the
hey,
heck out of
you guys need
here!
to back up a
Oh
little
God,
bit.
they're trying to kill us.
Get
Sir,
out of here!
you
You will be arrested for
can't
felony
park right here, huh?
obstruction.
Your
Hey, what's
time
going
is
on?
9. Jesus.
Get out of here!
Get your smart ass car out of here.
Bryce, don't get run over.
Watch out behind the ambo. Avery, we don't fit in garages anymore.
So,
Are you ready to break off?
Okay, hang on. Treat.
I mean, we can ask. I don't care.
Is Rusty's truck to be towed to MRPD?
Hey, nobody said they
or
weren't
impounded?
fun. I just said get the hell out of here with your smart car. Your smart ass car. I would love to whip one of those. I'd be scared to on the freeway, but I would love to whip it around town. Yeah, reckless evading. Oh my God, EMS is beating each other up.
McNulty, looks like it's Rusty Bumblebear and Wayne, I think.
Anything spicy on them?
Unsure, not the AO. I can check.
Rusty, latest 311.
Copy that.
It got totaled the first crash it got in. Yeah, I can imagine. Doesn't take much to ruin that car.
That's really about it.
It seems cool in theory, but like I saw one driving
Anything on Wayne?
down the freeway, and I'm
Done
like, oof, you dead as hell.
Wayne, have anything spicy on them?
No, not really. What's up with the
Not
thing in the
marrying
cells
my
at
daughter.
DCSO? You know, the big crate
We
here?
gotta go 42 minutes.
No idea what
9:30
you're talking
already.
about, There's a huge crate here with M4s and shotguns and ammo.
Oh, yeah, we found someone with an ammo crate on them. That's probably what you're looking at.
Can I move it, or do I just leave it here?
Just leave it there for now.
Okay.
It's empty, so.
Do we have any CVPIs?
Hey, Bob. But,
We've got a C-class mirror mark. We're gonna go and try and find it.
hey, God. Let's see if I can break up this scene right here real quick.
That time on fire.
What was that?
That it's about that time. Dang, there's a lot of EMS on duty after these hours. Oh.
We've got heading southbound on El Rancho. We're in Taurus. We're just gonna hang back until other units attach.
605, steady. See me.
I'm still sending you southbound El Rancho Boulevard.
238 breaking off, 76 MRPD.
Crossing Capitol Boulevard, continuing southbound El Rancho Boulevard.
Have you been doing good since you've been back? Struggling.
It has been the same.
What do you mean?
Right, westbound labor.
What do you mean the same?
Nothing has changed.
Oh. Is that a bad thing or a good thing? Sounds like a bad thing.
I have accepted it.
Okay.
Left southbound Orchardville.
Whose car is that? I see whose car needs to be put
Badge
away.
number 69.
Who is 69? Let's see.
Continuing southbound Orchardville, passing Dry Dock Street.
Carmine. I'll move
Right
it.
westbound, Hangar Way.
I see what he did here. Oops. Oops.
Transitioning
Not
westbound,
trigger
Buccaneer Way.
happy.
Direction Chum Street.
Let me see if I can park it.
What was that?
I was trying to park it, but I
Right northbound, Signal Street.
can't park the vehicle here. That's fine. I'm gonna park it downstairs. I'm gonna park it downstairs. When did he buy a Premier? Did we know he bought a Premier?
Left westbound, Dutch London.
All right, we need to park. Is this mine?
Westbound.
I gotta park all my cars. Run plate, Haley.
Crossing over the canal, still westbound. Dutch London Street.
Sassy, thank you for getting to Monk.
Very double.
You he just has to take people out, cadets.
Alright, I'll get your
Which he
count.
has,
Westbound,
and
Dutch
right now we
London.
don't actually have any to take out, but he has been. Yeah, you can drive a Premier if
Crossing
you
under
if you are
continuing westbound, Dutch
actively
London.
taking out cadets. So what we need to do next time we see him is make sure that we get. I need to email out my cadets.
Transitioning
Haley.
to London Street.
Again, all my cars parked here. Yes. Finally.
Left northbound, South Rockford.
You got hit with a massive. Oh.
Crossing into appropriate lanes of travel. Continuing northbound, South Rockford.
Dang, who? Truck looks like shit. I'm not gonna be able to get in that door.
Continuing over San Andreas. Continuing northbound, South Rockford Drive.
Is his a shared? It has his name on it. I don't think it's shared. His name's on it. Thank you again, Sassy. Wait, you ran out of parking space? What the?
Continuing northbound,
How?
North Rockford Drive.
How did I run out of parking spaces?
Right eastbound, West Eclipse Boulevard. Transitioning eastbound, Dorset Drive.
Wait, what? I'm not
Crossing
gonna
over
be able to park it
BDP,
here.
continuing eastbound, Dorset Drive.
Well, the scouts are gonna be stuck here. I'll say park it in
Vehicle
the
is
shared.
splitting, approaching Los Lagunas.
Wait, why is this one still here?
Right U-turning.
I don't know if Carmine did this one or not. I'll get a picture of it.
They are merging southbound Boulevard. Left eastbound San Andreas, keeping it lower. Right southbound Alta Street. Left eastbound Vespucci Boulevard.
Alright, 352 Alpha, Alpine Channel.
Left northbound.
All right, let me just
Elgin
get a
Ave.
picture of this real quick. Actually, I think I already have a picture of this on the scene, but
Left westbound Andreas. Continuing
Alright, Burrito
westbound.
Pursuit Channel 2. Burrito Channel.
let me call the tow guy one more time.
Howdy.
Hey, I've got one more car ready for tow in front of PD if you want to take it.
Okay, let me just drop this car off at the impound in the city, and then I'll be right over.
You can just okay. I'll be here for another minute. Sounds good.
All right. Yep. Bye.
So what do you mean it's been the same? Like just
in shift 2.
Which is what?
Well, It is about time all the units go off duty.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that they
And
go
then
off
not
doing the
enough
same
to
thing.
respond to anything.
Mm. Mm. Hello.
Wow, you're awake.
Barely. Yeah, I'm awake.
Are you patrolling right now?
No.
Drinking?
Is it? No. What the fuck kind of? Why would
Well-
you ask? It's Tuesday, Nino.
Well, I don't know. You sounded like you're like in the middle of like
No.
Skinny mayor.
No, I sounded like I'm in the middle of what?
nothing. Do you want to link up for a bit?
Yeah,
I got a couple minutes.
Yeah, I'm at the PD, just waiting for somebody to come grab a car. I was about to go
Easy.
42.
You want to go 42? And what's your ping number? I'll send you where to go.
All right. All right, go ahead. Oh, you want my ping? 63.
All right, easy. I will send that shortly.
All right, bye.
See you in a bit. Bye.
What's up?
It's too skinny.
Yeah. You know, but that, I mean, it doesn't matter to me because
How's it going?
it's not like that. Oh, hey, Carmine, I parked your car downstairs so nobody stole it.
You left your vehicle.
Thank you. Bobby stole it from me.
Oh.
Literally. Stole it and just left
You know,
it
I
at
don't
me.
have room
And
to
you will
park.
see him
I don't
and
even,
beat him down.
I don't have room to park any more cars up here.
I can't believe On Fire said your mom's dead to Quankle and nobody.
Wait, what?
Nope. On Fire, people just don't listen, but On Fire says some fucked up shit sometimes, and I pick up on it.
She does, I know. Trust me, Carmine, I pick up on it. Hey, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good. Let me get this car requested for you.
You will disown her.
You will leave my mother alone. She is my queen.
Denied.
Got it.
Oh my god. Thank you. Hey, On Fire, can you
1976
open this
launch
door? I
announced.
can't get in this door. Actually, I could use the side doors. It's fine. These stupid locks. Yeah, I've been staying on duty too late, to be honest. Ugh, stupid door.
This is not late.
This is okay. It is for somebody who got on duty 10 hours ago. On Fire. 10 hours.
That is the average shift.
That is not for me, I guess. Well, come around earlier. You get tired of the same shit.
Abandon shift 2?
Is it abandoning if you're not even staying around long enough for it to matter? Oh shit, I need to stay clocked on so I can change. Just saying. I don't know. Then do something about it. Night, Aaron. Ugh.
I have a good one, Quarter.
Why are we
Can I-
finally
out of the
moving the
way.
bricks?
Let me through.
Sorry.
What?
Right this way.
When can we finally move these bricks?
I asked Chief about it last night. She's working on it.
I'll get rid of it.
You'll get. Thank you. Okay. Does he know? I fucking got it, Nino. Stressing me out. Like yelling at him. The call to Peters was really fucked up. Wait, what call to Peters? Kitty. Oh. You're staying close to me today. You know what? I like the baggy outfit. We're gonna wear that. As I said, I need to say 42. I'm gonna bring a wrench. You never know. I might have to knuckle dust or wrench somebody. All right, we fucking need to throw away that shit. No, we don't have a. I have one in my locker. Yeah. Hopefully I can get out off duty. On fire, bestie. On fire. You letting me out? Thank you. Thank you. I feel bad because so we need more people, right? We need we need I feel like it's always hard to man late shift too, you know? Night, Carmine. Thank you. I don't know. We'll talk. Be around tomorrow. I'll be around later again, okay?
Understood.
I'll be into shift 2. I usually go a couple hours into shift 2 every day, so if you come around right at the beginning of shift 2, we'll for sure be able to talk and stuff. All right?
I'll be here.
All right. Sounds so savage, yeah. Why? What is that cluster over there? Oh my god, everybody's just buzzing around. Dude, Maxwell, we should do like a Maxwell after dark once in a while. Like off duty. Just remember the one time she ended up at the clown's house in Polito and they were like shooting at their neighbors and shit? That was so fucking funny. And then we like hid behind the wall of their house, like laying down so that the cops didn't know we were there to ask us questions. But we were just like, oh, we're here. If they see us, they do. So we weren't like actively hiding, but we weren't actively getting up either to be noticed. That was definitely on a Friday, but we ended up in their car, and then Tess is like, "Why is there a cop in our house?" It was so fucking funny, dude. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Like we were in their house and everything. It was so funny. Just got in their car and was hanging out with them like we were besties. Are you people watching in the middle of the night, Nino?
No,
Mm-hmm.
This is where you know, every term I like to find the bit of a different spot. You know what I mean? And this term, I'm deciding to take the gloves off.
Third time's the charm.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, a lot needs to be done. And I got 3 months to accomplish it. And I think I've been babying a little bit too much. I've been trying to breastfeed, but I can't produce no milk.
There's been a lot of titty milk talk today, I'll have to say. What is with everybody today in this talk?
Pre-crying is on the rise.
So you brought what Turner was doing at the meeting today?
Yeah, it changes. Are you familiar with them?
Well, Moss kept saying you were replacing her and she could finally go on vacation or something.
Yeah, I think, you know, I think...
Which we know that's not true. Oh, let me turn this.
So, I lit a fire under both of their asses yesterday. I'm sure you probably felt some of that.
When you say both their asses, do you mean Moss and Peter?
Her and Peter's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The baby gloves kind of came off. And that includes Moss. And so, you know, I was rather transparent about some of my concerns, but I think it did a lot of good. As I understand it, a lot of conversations started to happen, and both began to cook, which is what's needed.
Well, I do have a television.
Because so everything starts at the top, right? And that includes me.
We met at the bar last night.
But no, the whole Turner's not there to be the new chief. He's gonna be well, right now he's in my cabinet, and he's gonna be kind of like a consultant.
Okay.
I think there's been a lot of gaps. I think some of which we've kind of already talked about over the many weeks. Communication being the biggest one. I think San Andreas has got something in the water, right? There's a lot of talking, not always listening. I mean, I do that sometimes. Some got it worse than others. And then the poor case of telephone where something is said and the other party hears what they want, and then they pass on the information and the water turns into sewage.
Yep.
I think those are like two critical areas alongside what is delegation. Things like that, I think, among other areas, I think Turner can do well consulting in. Once again, how that looks like is still kind of being worked out. Either it's going to be as like an outside consultant in the mayor's office, maybe a little bit more. It's going to be up to, it's going to be how Daisy and Peter want it. But he's coming in as a resource to be used as needed.
Okay.
Have I been dooming to you too hard?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. That's what was relayed to me.
I'm a big girl, Nino. I can handle adult conversations.
I think, look, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Holy crap.
I brought up some of the concerns that I saw you dealing with. And
Mm.
I think they saw a side of me they weren't expecting yesterday.
How so?
I don't want to go too much into it, right? But I made it very fucking clear. And I know you didn't want me speaking to them too much or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to be honest, I didn't really give a shit. I mean, I did, but I didn't. There was a point where something needed to be said, and I said it. And I'm being a little vague here, because, you know, this is a me and Chief thing.
Yeah.
But hopefully whatever conversation you two had was productive.
Yeah, it was. You know, I don't want people to think that me talking to you is like me going around like high command when we're just literally just talking. And like you're one of the only people that does call me almost every day. And specific to my job, we'll talk about things, and then some things are just not, maybe they're about the job, but we're just talking, right? Like two people that talk. So yeah, I did mention Nino called me dooming, so I you know, about the election, because you did. And so,
my God.
What? What? That's all I said. One thing.
What,
because,
like I said,
like, how
water
did
to
we,
Seward.
Yeah, that's literally all I said, because I wanted to make her understand, like, first of all, how we even got to talking, because I felt like maybe she thought I went out of my way to seek you to complain, and I am not a fucking complainer that seeks people to like, you know, be on my side for whatever. So I just let her know that you called me dooming. I'm gonna lose the election, whatever. So then I started dooming.
Oh my God!
And that was
no.
it. What? And but then I told her, like, obviously I can't go into specifics with Nino because he's the mayor, but I did tell him some of my frustrations because I had nobody else to say them to. But I also,
that's good.
Yeah. I listen. I laid it out.
Transparency is good.
I did. I didn't lie. I told her, and then she brought up things about that we talked about hiring and firing and whatever.
There is obviously there's a lot more people that I've spoken to, right? And there's a pattern here. I mean, and there's a couple things that, and like I said, I don't want to do Daisy injustice, right? There's parts of conversations that are between us, right? Or me, her, and Peters. But given the fact that I did mention you, I wanted to tell you some of what happened and why it happened, as best I can.
I was definitely like, what the fuck? To myself, what the fuck did Nino say? But then I was like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's, you know, I got this. It's good. I'm not mad. Like, I understand what you did and why you did it. And I
wasn't thinking you were mad. I just wanted to.
No, but I was like, what the fuck? Because of, you know, like being approached and like, oh, you're talking to Nino type stuff. But I know it was coming from a good place. So
you weren't the only individual I brought up. So I'm going to highlight some things, right, that I think is relevant to what I mentioned that you have kind of told me in a bit of confidence, right? And why I needed to say what was said.
Oh God.
As you mentioned, that the perception of if you are skipping a chain of command to speak to me is not only damaging to your career, but can be perceived by those who are not around, right?
Yeah.
And I know this because I've dealt with this in the past, not with me personally, but those around me, right? And so I know that it can happen. And it's usually a case where some is like this. You're here like 50 hours a week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Understandably, some people may be around a third of that. Perfectly fine, nothing wrong with it. However, well, let me be even more straight. As what I mentioned,
I am not ready
and
to
I said
cry
this
right now.
rather straight, is there's a reason why Maxwell gets a lot of pressure, and I'll just, you carry the PD in shift 1 80% of the time. Vivian Gray, also big carrier, right? But it doesn't matter if it's BC. Like, I'm not blind. I'm not deaf. I talk to people. I've been in the back of your car, back of other people's cars. I still see it. I could be on the side of the street. I could drive by a fucking thing. When I give you a call, I know you're in a bench trial with that shooting that I just saw an hour and a half ago, right? I'm observant. The reality of the matter is that I know that whether it's a fucking gang shooting, whether it's like a fucking raid, whatever the fuck it is, more likely than not, you're having to handle it.
How about hail?
And if
no.
something happens
That's
in
hail no.
you know, if some shit happens and I need LSPD command, 80% probability you're the highest capable officer on duty between both departments. I'm not calling Ventura. I'm not calling fucking Aspen, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that gonna do? No, I gotta call Maxwell. And that was a key highlight piece, is that the mayor needs to work with the PD, and you are the interface 80% of the time. And
Let me dream.
therefore,
All right,
I know
girl.
what's happening.
I'll let you
I have
dream.
a pretty good idea what you're doing. And as a consequence of that, I don't need to give a fuck what the rest of high command may or may not think is happening, because with all due respect, opinions don't mean shit. Action does. And I, you know, I'm not blind to deaf. You feel me?
I do.
So when anything is characterized or related, comes from somewhere, someone that doesn't, I know, see you on a daily basis as much as I do, I don't really give a shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't want you, I know that at a certain point, regardless of, you know, you're an adult and all these whatever, is at a certain point, people like you, whether you realize it or not, the pressure can get too much.
Mm.
You're not the first one. There's a couple people I know who all had the same thing. You need people catching it and constantly communicating, and not just being like, well, they're not bringing up that there's any problems. There must be none. No, it's a fucking job to make sure that everything that's needed is there, right? So those are the kind of conversations that brought up, and I needed to use very specific examples because, you know, others in the department may either today or in the future end up with the same, they might be facing the same thing. So.
Well, I do appreciate that you see, you know, even like I don't ask you to see. I know it's your job, right? And you are around every day. Have more connects than I do, of course. And I do feel like you probably know me better than most of High Command. Probably all of them combined, to be fair. But, you know, hopefully that changes after our talk today, but I guess we'll see. I mean, I feel like Peters knows me pretty well, but he's not
Everything's
really
great.
been,
Everything's fine.
Present.
It's great. It's
Luna,
fucking
can you
great.
put it on
That was
emo
a big
only,
part of the
please, for the love of
topic
God.
yesterday.
How was what?
It was a big part of the topic yesterday.
Oh, really? What, Peters?
No. Presence, right? I think a lot of us, a lot changed post
'Cause
holidays.
you're throwing me off. I can't think.
I highlighted a lot of regressions around the police department. Now, I'm not somebody that's going to hold it against anyone. I think I want to set the record just very straight. Well, Moss and Peters as well. They are still very much the best people for the job. And they have undergone significantly more challenges than I think any other member of high command. If you think about the last 6 months.
Yeah, I mean, I can't compare them to a little bit of the previous high command, but I know. I mean, I feel like in the beginning, I was constantly defending them to everybody so that they had a chance to, like, prove themselves. I mean, even Peters, he is something else, but I don't think anybody wanted him as ass chief. But honestly, like, the way he stepped up as soon as he got it and just started shutting shit down and standing up for us, you know, I see that shit, but everybody else couldn't see past the dumb shit he used to do, right? And same with Moss. I mean, if I had $1 for every time they were like, oh, some cadet made chief. Are you fucking kidding me? As if they weren't cadets or they could do a better fucking job themselves. It's actually insane to me.
Well, most of them have fucked off now, you know, haven't really done anything of merit.
No, I think some are still here just waiting for their turn, you know?
We're still figuring out that GSR doesn't win you court cases. Some people have tried 3 times over, still keep doing it.
Jesus Christ. They're just waiting for you to be gone so they can, you know, step back into the limelight again. And I just don't give a shit about any of that, you know?
Here's kind of the bigger picture here, right? And I'm going to say something that's probably going to piss you off, but I'm going to say it anyways. At the end of the day, what I said last night, what resulted in those conversations, it's less about you and more about this PD needs to start stepping it up. And with the shit that I've had to witness over the past week and a half, Saturday being the biggest one, it's clearly when some people aren't around, fucking all the kids, regardless if there's, you know, a captain around, actually 2 captains and a undersheriff, shit will still hit the fan and no one gives a fuck in the county. And, you know, that becomes my responsibility then. And then I gotta bring in the heavy hand and provide the solutions, because the only other alternative is to kick over the fucking scuffed Jenga tower that is the PD and try again, and that's just not realistic.
Right. I get it. Did you mention your way of holding people, you know, to answer? And
I'm gonna be honest with you, I've been in meetings for 10.5 hours today. I think I brought it up. Oh my god, you have no idea.
That's so
It was actually really good. Turner, I think, worked some magic today.
Yeah.
I am telling you, the biggest problem right now, and I think Turner's gonna help, because the thing is, I can say things right, but y'all are never gonna know if I'm saying it for some ulterior motive. We've been through so much trauma collectively. But Turner, as an outside resource, can once again provide a lot of things he said. I think everyone kind of agreed with is the communication. And even today, it's gonna take a while. Some of these problems really require bringing everyone in a fucking room and hashing that shit out. You can't talk to one party and then talk to the other party, especially when you don't know how to communicate. No one can. in San Andreas. Everyone's like, well, 95% of us is diagnosed with ADHD.
Yeah, that is facts.
And so, like, it's just not practical. I think other things we kind of concluded on is even when it comes to me communicating with the PD and expectations, it's going to start being written down, right? Here's what I'm expecting. In fact, one of those things on that list is documented decision. And whether it's you, whether it's Peters, whether it's Moss, or whether, I mean, all too often, some of the most important critical things are not documented. Nobody fucking knows. You know what I mean? Nobody knows. Is it an speed? Was a decision made? Can you do this? Can you do that? You know what I mean? And if that's not like ingrained in the managers, in your case, the command, right? And Haya, well, then that's a huge hole on critical things. I'm not talking like, you know, if there's a raid and you need the fucking ID number of the thing, who hires and fires? Was there a decision? Like, what's the call? Like, those are critical components, and there's probably like 8 functions that you guys do that are probably critical. I'm pulling a number out of my ass, but I hope you understand what I mean by that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I am gonna mention something about when we update things, you know, unit numbers, etc. It's like, instead of it just being a report, it needs to go straight to the SOPs, maybe like a live updated thing weekly, because there's a lot of things that are not in the SOPs that are things that we just abide by or we've discussed between departments, and that's what we're doing now. Do you know what I mean? But it's not written for the cadets or PPOs to kind of follow unless they've actively been a part of whatever it is, whether it's, oh, now laundromat's 4 units instead of 6. So, you know, you need to break off, or, you know, when we're shooting tires out from a vehicle, what are the guidelines for that? That's not going to be in the SOPs.
And if you're gone for like 2 weeks, how do you know? You know what? You know what? When the marshal SOPs get updated, that's a really fucking good format that Barrett put together.
Really?
It's very short, and it's only got the big pieces on it.
What is that?
And I feel like y'all's look. This is what I mean by suggestion, right? Is I imagine your SOPs are like 50 pages long. Type shit. No one's gonna know what's in 50 pages, but there's probably some critical things that should only ever and always be in at most a singular page or a 2-page like sort of thing, and not only acknowledgement when there's an update, but that everyone needs to know that shit back to top to bottom type shit. You know what I mean? There was an example brought up yesterday about like confusion over who's supposed to hire and fire. How do you have autonomy, right? How do you suspend, all those kind of things? And it sounded to me like there was confusion around it amongst many command members, and the SOPs had to be referenced. To me, there's already an issue. You know what I mean? Not because no one knows it, but it's hidden. It's obfuscated.
Because we never fired anybody before.
What?
Let me stop. Sorry.
Yeah. But anyways, I don't want to go into any more detail. I mostly want to just bring up some of the relevant stuff.
I agree. I feel like there needs to be, not even just for like, I guess that's more of like a command book type thing, right? But also I feel like there should be some type of like something like a field book of like, boom, we can just pop it open and this is how you run through dealing with somebody on bail. Because I'm going to be like, these are all things that have only been a thing for an extended amount of time, right? So like people don't even know what the fuck to do with somebody on bail. Like, and it's not written anywhere. It's just we've dealt with it, so we know. But people have no, you know what I mean? If I'm off duty, or Aaron's off duty, or a certain couple different people off duty, then this, you know, they arrest them, they're on bail, they're not gonna know what to do with them.
And I don't necessarily want to workshop too hard, but I feel like these, like even this conversation is probably the kind of things that y'all should be having.
Oh, I know. It's definitely, I told Moss I'm going to start writing shit down, because I'm going to be honest. I squirrel a lot, and I have to write things down. Because I have a lot of ideas. But I can't be doing it all by myself. I have a lot. And I, quite frankly, don't want to do everything. Like, and I'm not going to. But I need it to be done.
Is the opportunity.
Yeah. Well, I need it done, right? If people are going to continue to grow and learn how to do things, including their job, I need people to help teach them to do it. And I don't just mean like cadets. I mean officers that don't know how to do certain things, even though they're officers, right? Officers that have never represented themselves in a bench trial, or posted on the docket, or written a subpoena for phone records, you know? Like, there's a lot of things that people don't know how to do, and there's no tools to really, it's a lot. You know what I mean? Like, but I can spit out ideas all day long, but I need somebody helping with the notes, right? It's kind of like when I'm working with Doc, right? He's really good at the paperwork, and like we go back and forth, we balance it. I'll spit out the shit, and then he'll help get it down, you know? But it can't just be on us.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Did I get
Absolutely. Spreading of yeah, it's hard to it's always going to be a challenge to get other people to pick up things, right?
Yep.
Enabling folks, and then balancing between that and making it like a requirement for the job. I mean, I face those challenges literally every day as well. As crazy as it sounds,
But people signed up to be in your cabinet. What do they think they were gonna do? Just look pretty?
Yeah. Fuck around, they find out. Look at Tilly.
What? Okay. I don't know what's going on with you and Tilly. All right, that's you. You know, I'm here. There's rumors.
Well, what's the rumor? I'll tell you right now. She was doing something that was gonna put the entire county in jeopardy, and that's all I can say.
Oh, well, I was talking about the syphilis stuff, but okay.
No,
that's
I don't
know what's worse. Yeah, like.
So I didn't fuck around. I didn't wait for this and that. No, it's just I gave her an opportunity. I gave a clear directive. You make a choice, or you know what I mean. And she's not the first one. I got rid of someone prior to that.
Yeah.
I there's like lines, right? You cross the line, I'm gonna give you an opportunity. I'm gonna be nice, baby gloves, and then it's just I axe. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, I'm not a what is it called?
A pushover?
I think I'm fair but stern. You know what I mean? Because if you don't have like your boundaries, or like you always, I feel like with everything you do, right? You always need to have that clear red line, right? And if someone's getting too close to it, you know, you start with, the closer you get, you start with nice, and then you got to be a little bit more stern. But if they're just fucking around, it's just boom, right? I had to deal with that with Quantum earlier today. He's on his last leg Friday. If it doesn't come off good, he's, you know what I mean?
Isn't he the one that was supposed to keep Tilly busy for a while?
Yeah, it's just, oh yeah, there was Ajax too. Oof. He saw a side of Nino.
The drill shit.
Yes. Oh my God. You should have heard me lay into him.
Yeah, he lied, right?
Very few people hear that.
Then that just tells me he's a good fucking liar, because he lied straight through his fucking teeth on that phone about, what do you mean? I would never do that. I know. Da, da, da. Okay, well, guess what? I haven't called him one fucking time to do anything.
I'll tell you now, since it's past the statute of limitation. I heard the accusation in the PD, right? And I didn't really, I was like, I hate being lied to. If like it's heavy shit, you know what I mean? Like serious shit. Because now I'm forced to, it puts me in a position where I'm going to make bad decisions based on the lie, right? Or defend someone based on their lie, right? And that makes my blood boil if it's serious. Ajax, that thing happened at PD. Okay, whatever, right? Like, he's gonna handle it, whatever. PD can handle it, not whatever. And now bear in mind he's in Pred's cabinet, but we had exhausted like you probably had an idea. We spent night and day protecting, getting Pred out of this mess, right? From the warrant to all these whatever. So he decides he wanted to meet up with, I think, me and Tilly or something over, actually right here. No, not here, the fucking surfboard place down the way. And out of the blue, he's like, yeah, well, Nino, you know, he's got the fucking deep voice. Yeah, you know.
Oh my God.
I don't know what they're saying about this drill, but I would never take a drill. And like, you know, I hope you believe me. And I'm just like, why is this motherfucker bringing up this drill again, like out of the blue? And so, and now I wasn't sus. Now I'm sus.
Yeah.
Because like now you just bring this shit up, like out of like, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, why? Like, what happened to it? And he kept lying and lying, and then I knew, I'm like, okay, this motherfucker's lying. So I said some shit like, I don't remember what questions I asked him. It's been a minute, but I got him to claim that he was able to. He started claiming that he could change people's parts at Mosley's without the drill, because I had caught him out on a lie. Right. And as soon as I found like an area where I thought he was lying, I started questioning into there and exposed it. And he pretty much started saying like, I don't know, like it's scuff, like, you know. And I told him, you're a fucking liar or whatever. And I left it at that. I then meet up with him again over at the Maze Bank, and the same shit happens. And I'm telling you, I turned that man into a boy. The way I spoke to him, because for me, that lie could have been a waste of me. It could have been a waste of 300 like man hours of our time leading up to, you know, with all the Pred stuff. It could have led to Pred getting unfairly investigated and all that shit. To me, I don't fuck with that shit. You know what I mean? I fucking tore right into him.
Yo.
There's lines to things. I'm not saying you should do the same, but
no, I agree. It got Bobby suspended. You know, because everybody thought he was fucking lying, and that's why I called Ajax to question him. Did he, like, just to hear, because you know how you can tell, like, if I talk to somebody in a roundabout way, I just kind of listen to how they react, you know? Like, I'm pretty good with that. And I'm going to be honest, I was really on the fence with him. And I just thought, you know what? I'm not fucking coming to you ever again, dude. Because I could, like, he was a wall when I called. Like, I wasn't getting any read from him. So I was like, he's got to be fucking hiding it, you know? And Bobby got in trouble for it. Swore up and down Ajax took it. And I'm like, why didn't you call it in? You know, but it ended up being, you know, he shouldn't have, you know, he didn't have permission to have it anyway. So it was a whole thing.
I think, if I remember correctly, he took it. One of his excuses was, he took it to fuck around with Bobby, and then forgot and kept it or some shit.
So why not tell me that? Like, you know, I even told him, I was like, did
I don't know.
you accidentally? No, I gave it right back to him. He fucking told me right through the phone. I gave it back to him. I don't have the drill. I'm not like that. Okay. So you're one of those people. Cool. Good to know. Like, I literally have you working on my car with thousands of dollars worth of parts in it? I don't think so, dude. You know? Like, I'm not padding your fucking pocket anymore.
And for us, it was worse. It's like, imagine someone in the cabinet.
Well, he said he wasn't in your fucking cabinet. He said, I'm not in Nino's fucking cabinet.
Listen, Pred was in my cabinet, all right? He was like, I put him in office. I kept him in office.
Yeah.
He did what I asked him to do.
Yeah. It just didn't make sense because you were already like funding
I
our
love
repairs
Pred,
and
but
shit.
you get what I'm saying,
no,
right?
I get it. It just didn't make sense monetary wise because he was like fucking over what you had going with the PD and the mechanics by doing that. If he was part of that situation, which I wasn't sure if he was one of your mechanics, but I was like, I'm gonna tell everybody in the PD not to go to his dumb ass ever again for anything.
That wasn't the only thing he did. You know what else he did? He somehow convinced the material, like the MOPEC down here, to be giving them materials up north.
Really?
And he couldn't comprehend why I couldn't do that. I mean, I was like, it's extortion. Like, we can't just like magically start donating, like, ugh. It's like, just fucking pass our legislation, bruh. Like, pass the Charity Act and we'll fucking give you, I don't know. Technicalities. Everyone likes to lean on technicalities when caught out.
Yeah.
Fred was back today.
Oh, I know, Nino.
I am so hoping.
He made sure
it
to
was
phone
for
me
what I
today.
think. I hope he runs for sheriff.
Wait, no fucking way.
I tried to encourage him.
That's kind of fucked, okay, for
Why?
him. I just feel bad. Like, what? Like, who
Wait,
the
for
fuck?
who?
The misery. It's misery up there for him. Why would you want him to do that, Nino?
What do you mean he'd actually fix BCSO?
Would he? Or would they all just fucking go off duty and fucking run G6 until he's gone?
How does that change your life?
No, it doesn't. I just feel bad for Pred because of how shit shit
can
on
I,
him up there.
Can I vent about this? I didn't. This is one of those things that I was going to bring up with like Peters and Daisy, right? This is more of those like, you guys are going to solve it, but I'm going to tell you I'm pissed about it.
Yeah.
This court case tomorrow, the future Hendricks one, you know about it?
Yes, I do.
How the fuck is Aaron being put in a position where she, and this isn't, I know you, do you know she has to go to trial tomorrow, right?
I just found out today, and we have somebody else that offered to go help her, but it sounds like it was all her up until an hour
because
ago.
one of that same fucking dumb fuck is in ICU. Now,
I just found that out too.
Here's my problem. I'm going to start by saying Grayson is right from a legal perspective, from a due process perspective, right?
You can take
I'm
it
gonna
out of
hold
emo.
that stance. It's not on him. He's actually doing it by the book. But if you notice, if you ignore some of that and the shittiness that Aaron has to deal with now, almost having to solo this, right? Once again, LSPD saving the day. Well, fucking Blaine County apparently, and tell me I'm wrong here, I noticed Aaron had to put a motion to remove 2 interrogation tapes. Now, if you don't know this, Maxwell, that means this dumb cunt didn't put it in the fucking report.
Oh my
Oh, it gets
God.
worse. It gets worse. You know what that means? Based on A. Yeah, you see where this is going?
Yeah, there's not going to be enough evidence.
Not that it's not enough evidence necessarily.
Thank you. Take it out. We're
It's
good.
that there could be, because it's an interrogation with two people
I don't even
that are a
know.
part of the incident. There could have been things said in that tape that nobody can know because it doesn't exist.
Thank you.
That is
Brett.
exculpatory.
So anything said is admissible.
No, it's like that. Okay,
Hold on.
so because that
Discord.
BCSO officer did not put it in the report, and from the docket it says
I need to look at this case. I don't know
fucking
what the
shit
fuck
got pushed
report it
10
is.
days
I
ago,
know it,
right?
though.
And because
Yeah.
those two interrogations, one I think was to Jay Hobbs, and the second was I don't remember the guy's name. So Jay Hobbs got a plea deal.
General.
Let me pull it up right now. So I'm
Yeah,
talking
no,
about
I am too. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't read the case. Aaron just vented to me about it today, and we have somebody helping her tomorrow. But I just found out that he's in the ICU as well. Why is there nobody replacing him on that end?
Maxwell, it's worse. She has to remove 2 interrogation tapes.
Hold on, let me see.
From the
Let me
docket.
look at this. Let me look at this. Let me look.
Even though one of those people, maybe both, have already
Hold
signed a
on.
plea agreement, Future is still going to trial, and those interrogation tapes may have exonerated him.
Oh. Wait, what?
Which means it's exculpatory because nobody knows who knows what's in the tape. Who knows what Future said in the interrogation? Who knows what the second guy said in the interrogation? Robin can literally say that it's exculpatory evidence and they got rid of it. It could not only be a regular mistrial, but in this particular case, it could be mistrial with prejudice or like dismissed with prejudice, which means Future walk. Now, hopefully that doesn't happen, but I'll tell you right now, as a defense attorney, I would fucking jump into that real fucking fast. And I'd hammer it in.
Officers, search criminal, Future.
And you know why? Because I'd say, they had 10 fucking days to put the interrogation case in. And you know what the wild thing is? You ready for this?
Broken out of custody.
This already happened last week with Sky Faye in the Flop Dugong case where there was a mistrial. It was a case at 1 a.m. Eastern or 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
It was
where Flop
mistrialed?
Dugong, yes, it was mistrialed
What?
a week and a half
Why?
ago because Sky didn't put the Flop's interrogation tape in, a 40-minute interrogation tape. And when Robin brought it up, right? When Robin brought it up, it had to be mistrial because no one know what they said. Sky's reaction was, according to her, right? You ready for this? We didn't think it was relevant. It's not your choice. That's the judge's choice. So it got mistrial.
I didn't even know that
and had
because
to
of
get
the whole.
rescheduled.
Oh
And
my god!
that's aside from the fact. She actually said some shit about it being like petty or dumb or like that's so like I forgot what she said. The Flop would know. It was what she said. I remember when I heard that shit, like
at
made
this
me fucking
report.
want to just
Escaping custody.
take one of
Go
those Marshall
back.
tanks and stop blasting at the PD.
What?
Like it was one of those.
I had no idea it was
Yeah.
mistrialed over that shit.
Yes. That's why I'm writing the Flop, what is it? The Floppy Nana Act. Because you ready for this? Because Nana, who's also in the ADMC, also had this happen. You ready for it? 3 months ago. You remember when? When Nana Banana was standing trial for murder and that motherfucker left out evidence and then fucking changed all the reports. You remember that shit? So it happened twice. Now, part of that is on the judge's fault because the judge at the time was supposed to actually put in case law, and they didn't.
Oh my God.
So as a consequence of what happened with Sky and Flop, I'm now passing legislation that I'm, you know, it was a choice between the Floppy Nana or the Dumb Fuck Act, right? Where it says if law enforcement does an interrogation with a hag charge, you are required to date, timestamp, state who is there, and put it onto the docket. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Like I spoke to Hart about it. The idea is that now we need this Dumb Fuck Act, which pretty much says you need this when you're going to trial. If you have the interrogation tape, it must go in, because you can't just interrogate someone and it's just not included.
Yeah, I literally just did one and included it immediately in my report.
Yeah. It's insane. Who knows what was said? Something could be, because think about it, like, as the reason why it's so exculpatory is if, like, let's say you're interrogating me for something, I may say something in that tape that is exonerating me or is like valuable, but you don't necessarily know that. I'm just making statements.
Right.
And my statement, there's no way to correlate that with the other evidence and the defense that might be brought up. Like I say, for example, I'm telling you, I was, you know, like, let's say there's a murder case and I'm the suspected murderer, and in interrogation, I'm like, I was getting ice cream on the pier with Michael Rozelle writing legislation, right? Or something. And you're like, yeah, fuck you, whatever. Like, we got all this other evidence, right? Now it goes to trial, right? And in that trial, I've entered in a receipt for ice cream. You might not even remember I said that. You might have just been like, whatever. But now that receipt plus the tape, I should be not guilty, because that was my affirmative defense.
No. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even know. I knew the trial happened. I had no idea it fucking mistrialed before it went again, and they were found, you know, charged with whatever. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? The banana? What?
The Floppy Nana, because it happened to Nana Banana and it happened to Flop.
Got it.
Or maybe I'll use the acronyms ADMC, and that'll be the name of the legislation.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it could work.
But I don't know what the acronym would be for, but.
So that's going to be interesting tomorrow.
Oh my God, Robin's gonna eat this alive.
Oh my God, Robin!
That's why I feel so
hate
bad.
Robin, he is so toxic, but he's so good. And I
He's
don't mean
not.
it in like
Wait,
a
what?
rude. No, I mean it in
He's
like
really good
a
against
good
the
way.
PD,
Yes, but he's a fucking asshole. Okay, he is a fucking asshole to the PD.
You are lucky
but
you haven't
he's
seen me
great.
in trial. If you think Robin is an asshole, I used to have cops quit mid-trial
Oh my God. Yeah.
and start
No.
saying crazy things.
No, he's good at what he does, and I definitely, yeah, I think he scares people.
You want to
It's
hear one of
wild.
Speedy, my son, he you know this already, right?
No, I didn't know he was your son.
You know Lane, my daughter-in-law, not daughter-in-law, sister / daughter
Lane?
of the you know, the biker gang up in Jamont. Tongue in cheek, not, you know, not serious. Anyways, so Speedy, about
Sister, daughter.
15 years ago, 10 years ago, Had a weapon bench in El Rancho, up off Sonora Road. He used to own that property. Him and a bunch of folks in the Vagos, or maybe this was somewhat post Vago.
Speaking of small head,
you know, the PD found it, the bench. Inside there was bricks of coke, crates of automatic firearms, AK-47s. And there was like a weapons bench with like schematics for, I don't know, I think some small like SMGs or
I'm
something.
looking at this future case.
Trial of the century, right? Got him red-handed. Property belonged. I think what had happened was like someone was growing weed on the property. They ran in the house. You know, warrant was created for it, and they found all this, right? I got him off all charges
Plain sight warrant? Is that what it was?
because PD went inside, took 2 or 3 pictures, and put it on the docket. That's it. So I went to trial.
Oh my God.
So I went to trial. Mind you, I wasn't supposed to be the lead attorney. It was 4 other attorneys. I came in to watch, and they go,
"Oh, I got
hey,
you.
Nino,
Thank
why
you,
don't you
Miss
join in on this?" I'm like, okay, fuck it. I freeballed the entire defense.
Miss Desiree, thank you.
I looked at the evidence because there wasn't a lot of it, and I made the argument with each and every officer that how do you know whether or not it's a prop? And it triggered the fuck out of all the PD because now it wasn't a weird argument, right? Even to this day, people think it was meant to be a weird argument, like a prop, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's,
Oh yeah.
it's
I got a gun rack at my house, Nino. It's just a prop.
Kind of. So my argument was, because back then, like,
said kind of.
evidence needed to be of a particular caliber, right?
Okay.
And so I said, what is this in the picture? Pointing at what appeared to be a brick of coke. And they're like, that's a thing of coke. And I was like, did you weigh it? No. Did you give a sample to the lab?
Oh my God, Nino.
Is it coke? Is it sugar? Is it a box?
Is it
plastic?
sugar?
Couldn't answer, right? Okay, next. These AKs, did you put it in evidence? Yes. How many were there? 6. Was there a serial number? No. Were the boxes labeled with serial numbers? No. And then I point out that there was serial
Oh my God.
I'm like, did you test this? Did you bring it to the lab? Did you count any of these? Do you get what I'm saying? And the argument is it was a prop, was never anything other than, did you run it in the lab? Which, by the way, used to be very standard. Because what you would do is you'd bring this unknown, like, think about it today, right? You get a bag of coke, right?
Yep.
You have to bring it to SAMA, and they run lab analysis. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
But the PD had just taken 3 photos and posted it up and said, trust me, bro.
They didn't even do ballistics on the fucking guns.
They, you couldn't.
Oh.
But they could have. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there was nothing done other than taking 3 photos with the
Right.
camera. Posting
Like
it up.
0 effort.
No.
Period put into it.
Two people rage quit the court case.
Oh my God. Because they felt you were they
No,
made
I
it-
think they knew what I was saying. It was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
That was the inference, right? To the point I had to keep on clarifying exactly what was being stated. I think to this day, people still have nightmares of the prop argument.
Yeah. Prop this. Ever get any help on? Nope.
Dad, I'm really good at pissing people off while in there. Because I'll say like lace shit that I know the other party knows, but the judge has no idea about. because you got to get under the fence of the prosecution.
Yeah.
Right. You get under their skin, they can't think anymore. There's another thing, right? Which is, if you could use this, if somebody is, let's say, a series of questions are being asked, right? And they're trying to establish like a foundation, or they're starting to paint the picture really well. You start bullshit objecting. Doesn't matter if you're right or wrong, because what it does is it breaks that person's train of thought. They forget what train of thought they're on. Now they're fucked. Is that making sense?
Yeah, no, it does.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Now the judge may not remember. Maybe they were taking notes, but the picture's not there anymore. All of a sudden they're wondering, why do you say objection pizza? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, what does that mean?
I feel like I could handle throwing wild objections.
I can't wait to do law again.
Yeah. You hear Frost got lawyer today? They certified him today.
Wow.
At a court case because he did so well.
I thought you still haven't fired that guy?
Arnold.
Yeah, after
Why?
like...
What did he do?
Didn't he fucking do some shit? You were going to fire him like 2 months ago.
Well, you told me he was trying to fuck you and to tell him to leave you alone or something.
Oh, that one. I thought you meant the other one.
Oh, see, that's why I call him Arnold, because then I feel like I call him Hey Arnold, because then everybody's like, oh, this guy. No, my shift. Arnold. You know, the one that's gay and celibate and tells everybody 12,000 times? That one. Beans on toast one. Mm-hmm.
You know, one time I was Pred's attorney. Then I found out halfway through the court case.
Not the one that is suing.
No. Actually, never mind. Sorry. It's been a minute. I've taken I don't know. Court's fun. I find it interesting.
So is that your plan after this term? Or are you going to actually open a gang
I'm
up
actually going to destroy the PD.
Okay, Kit.
Kit's nothing.
Well, I don't know. We still can't clock on duty.
That's not true terrorism. True terrorism is you get out on patrol and you're scared I might see you run a red light. And whether or not it's going to hit the docket. Keep your eyes on the state announcement. You know, Lieutenant Maxwell, you're being called down for bench.
Yeah, bench this.
No, I think I'm going to... I don't really know. I was joking about being the DA, but...
That'd be so nice.
I would never...
Yeah, I know. It's fine.
No.
We're gross. The PD's disgusting. Even though you're the mayor, listen, you know, I get it. I see you standing on the other side. Okay?
I have to play... I do not...
I get it. I get it.
I play...
Politics.
I have to listen to PD crying and people crying, and I have to pretty much manage both sides, right?
Mm-hmm. Listen,
And
I remember the
apparently-
first day I heard you talking in the fucking square about PD this, PD that.
Yeah.
You know, not knowing PD was in the crowd, okay?
You're acting like you don't have problems with Ruby while she was running the show, and why I made those statements.
You know what's crazy? Is Peter's asked me what's up with me and Ruby today. I literally have no problem.
I just don't know what your problem is. Like, do you see her as competition, or like what's going on?
There's no problem. Nino, I don't give a damn. We're on fucking the same call multiple times. Like, what? How is there an issue? I don't have an issue.
I listen. That's what I've been hearing too. I don't like. Listen,
You know what my only issue is
you know
with
what you
her?
probably need? I think you two need to sit down and hash it out.
No sit down. Listen, that she hasn't done anything specifically to me. Okay, it's when my children, okay, of my shift come to
no,
me
you do that too?
and tell me.
That's why. Oh my God, I didn't know
What?
you do that as well.
What are you
Sorry,
talking
continue.
about? Well, that's what they are, basically.
That's what she calls her officers.
Who? Ruby?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, Frost tried to say we were besties today, and I said we're
She used
not.
to months ago.
Okay. Well, when they come to me and tell me how poorly they've been treated by a passive-aggressive command member and that they will never work in another shift again, you're goddamn right. I'm going to be upset about it. And it's not the first, second, or last time that I've heard the same fucking comments. Passive-aggressive, passive-aggressive. And I just don't understand why. Do I care? I mean, yes, but please bring that to my face because I will handle it. Do you know what I mean? I have no problem handling passive aggressive because I give it right back. The issue is it's not usually to my face. So I don't specifically see it. Yeah, I mean, I have my own opinions based on my own experiences with her. I'm just not going to say anything, but I'm just going to let you know I have my own opinions. And that doesn't mean that I don't like somebody. I just think that other people do a better job at certain things. You know?
I do. That's fair.
She's a good officer, but I don't think she's a good ass chief. You know what I mean?
No, neither did I. That's why Vivian didn't become chief. You meant lieutenant. Which, by the way, I think Vivian's great.
She is.
It's unfortunate, you know.
It is. I honestly, I told her when I heard the whole thing about her not getting chief, because that was, it's a big deal. Kind of rumors in the hallway, and Nino promised up until the last second, and Nino swiped it from under her.
Can I be honest with you?
Mm-hmm.
Those rumors never should have been in the hallway. That's the real issue.
Well, I remember a certain Denzel calling you about Ruby previous to her being not hired as chief. But I know
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I know that's not the only reason.
In the hallways.
But I did listen. I still bitched at him about it. I'm like, Denzel,
it wasn't even him. No.
Stay the fuck out of the way. Like, if Nino wants this is what Nino wants,
Oh, with him, yeah.
Yeah, because he was upset about something with her, and like I told Viv, I think that all it means when somebody really wants a position and they don't get it, that there's another time that they have a chance to get it, right?
I agree.
And
you know
that wasn't
you know
her
what
time.
happened from my POV?
What?
Of course I wore a
I don't know if you ever told you.
Can you and Mom go?
We don't
I think it was a case of like,
Mommy Maxwell. We do say
this
we're
is what
mommy.
we're thinking. But these are the requirements, and I think the requirements were kind of, I think she heard the first part, but not the disclaimer. And a big part of that disclaimer was, hell no Barrick, hell no Ruby.
Oh.
And there wasn't, for me, waiting. And it was like, it's going to be Ruby for my ass chief. I was just like, what the fuck?
I mean,
And I spent the...
I feel like it'd be different if she wasn't already ass chief and there was, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, we had history at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, the best way I can explain it is like, and it's one of those challenges too, because you can say no about someone, right? But it becomes a difficulty of like, how much do I have to explain how big the no is?
Well, having previous high
right?
command
Without
under
throwing
regular
that
command
other
is
person
weird.
under the bus even further.
But you just,
And for me, she was one of the core reasons I ran for mayor when she refused to work with lawyers to provide FOIAs. protect them even though so much wrong was taking place. It was the inherent notion that I'm very anti-thin blue line, and she represented that at the time. You know, something wrong was done law enforcement wise, and you're willing to protect to the extent of what most would, I think, rational people would consider a cover-up. I know what I'm describing today, not every cop realizes that difference, right? I don't mean like you shoot someone and you hide the bullet, but I'm talking slacks level shit, right? It was probably, everyone probably thought he was a great cop. 2 months it took, keep in mind, for it to come out that he illegally looked at Tilly's phone, right? Which is insane. And that 2 of his direct reports altered case files in order to attempt to keep their jobs and win in court. None of that would have they were protected. She was one of the protectors of them. And I want you to keep that in the back of your mind that that even though Slacks did that, and even though I forgot what the other 2's names were, it was Maeve and
Riker. Yeah. I felt bad for him. And you probably don't, but like
he altered I did
no,
too,
and
then he altered the case file like days leading up to it.
No, I know. I feel so bad because
like I literally opened up with this guy. I went from hating him to like warming up, and then the guy goes and alters fucking report.
I know.
But where I'm going with this is, what they did was wrong.
I feel bad
but
for
they
Riker.
were enabled by the high command and command.
Right. Who hung them out to fucking dry, and
that is not true. That is not true. Let me ask you something, Maxwell. If you heard that somebody went and illegally looked at a suspect's phone, right? And that now this has been brought up to you, would you pretend it didn't happen? Or would you suspend them?
No, I would suspend them, but I mean, again,
exactly.
Yeah, that whole situation, I was told, things that, the whole deleting of things in the report or changing it was not brought to my attention until later. Allegedly, a lawyer told him to do, I mean, it doesn't matter now, right? But the point is, he was like a newer officer and thought he was listening to command. I think had he not fucked with the report, he probably would have been in better standing with the PD. Because he did what he was told by command. But I think when he found out he should not have looked at it, even if Slack said this and went back and changed it, that's when he screwed himself. Because he was trying to not be fired, at the time.
He started becoming an officer I could go to help work out warrants. But it was the environment, right? I think. And to me, that was the key thing. It wasn't, I hate because every guy's brought up with me like as if I got issues with Ruby as a person. No, it's the principle.
Well, same. Well, that's the same for me. It's just about how she deals with certain things and the way that she deals with them. Like, obviously we do things very differently. I do have respect for her, but it's the same thing. I do not have an issue working with her, nor with anybody, because at the end of the day,
I was only joking about that, by the way. I wasn't.
No,
trying to be serious.
Well, so you know, though, I don't like. I feel like people just make shit up, and then just spin it. And I don't like, maybe she said something. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't really give a fuck. I don't.
Can I be honest with you?
She doesn't fuck with my shit.
I think within PD has like an issue. And I've noticed this, especially a lot with the last 3 weeks, these sort of conversations, is that I think people do something called stirring, but it's actually like worse. There actually, I think there's let's just call it drama baiting, fuck stirring.
Yeah.
Like, because there's stirring like what I just did, right?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, Ruby, that's a little stir, right? That's stirring. You're just stirring. But this is like, we're talking about taking like a fucking like 5,000 watt blender and throwing it in, right? Where it's like, I hear this and then I go talk to Ruby. I'm like, yo, so I heard, you know, I heard Maxwell hates you. What's going on with that? You know what I'm saying?
I honestly feel like people do that like on the regular,
Yeah.
and then
But with serious shit too.
Right, but then I hear stuff like, you know, little bits here and there, and I'm like, well, how come nobody comes and says shit to my face? Like, nobody ever confronts me about anything. I don't understand if they're like, am I intimidating? You know, like, yes, I will get loud, but it's not me yelling. I'm just a loud person. And if I'm trying to get my point across, I don't know, like, I get hyper sometimes. I don't know. I feel like people turn that into something it's not.
I think it's, I'm going to go back to it, is starring used to mean, like, starring is funny, right? But like, it's for, you know, it's a moment, it's contained, person walks away, they know it was just, you know, for the lulz or whatever, right?
When it's not affecting your job, it's funny.
It's not affecting anything, right? But starring, I think, also now means just like drama baiting, right? Like
Yeah.
intentionally doing it for your own, like, it's not a you and I joke, right? Where you're like in on it afterwards. It's actually like, no, you are personally in, like, you, it's for you, but not for the other parties.
Right.
And I think a lot of times, it doesn't matter if it's just PD. It's like, for a lot of things, I think, is it'll get mixed in with like serious shit.
Yeah.
Like, okay, is it SBS? Is it serious? Like, we're talking about like, you know, hag charges, and we put the photo up, you know, and there's a photo of your fucking ass that the entire DOJ just saw, you know, that kind of shit.
I think some people do it intentionally and then play innocent. I think a lot of people do that. And why? To make them look better than you? Like, fucking grow up. I just don't have time for that to give a fuck. Like, I graduated high school a minute ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am done. I just don't care.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's necessarily that malicious necessarily.
Oh,
I think
absolutely believe some of it
insecurities
is.
and defensive mechanisms.
Yes.
Or funny, trying to be funny, and then because there's not enough like like enough what's the word, like understanding of what's happening, right? Like, there's enough critical thinking happening to realize the consequence of it. And that when you get caught out, it's like, oh my God, you know, no, it's just for the lulz, haha. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
like, why are you mad?
There's also
Why you
the
mad,
ones
dude?
who are good at playing dumb like that, you know, and I could see through bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like, I speak bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see bullshit. Yes. I'll be honest, when I get that vibe from somebody, I distance myself. I'll deal with you when I need to, but I'm not talking to you about shit.
Holy shit.
Type
See,
shit.
I haven't experienced, I mean, I'm not in the PD, you know what I mean? But damn.
And listen, I can get along with anybody, anywhere, unless Peters is in the car, because they fucking, him or Denzel. But anybody, anywhere, any block, any hood, whatever, right? I get conversations from people. People don't disrespect me. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I get the attitudes and I give it back, and then we're just like, okay, cool. But whenever I come across somebody that is like that and I feel it's intentional, usually I'm pretty right on, and I just immediately distance myself and limit the interactions on purpose. It's just like a thing. And my job is too important to me to focus on that. So it's kind of like out of sight, out of mind for me, right? But it doesn't hinder what I do every day. I go on scenes. I respond to everybody. I tell people what they need to do. It does, like, I don't pussyfoot. I still do what I gotta do, but I also just don't allow those people close to me at all.
That's smart. That is smart.
And then maybe they take it the wrong way, and I'm sorry, but I'm protecting myself.
Stirring is when people are willing participants.
Listen, I think stirring's fun,
It is, but that's actual stirring.
but there's like the toxic shit that I don't care for.
No, you're not wrong.
Listen, I used to call Den the big spoon because that's literally all he fucking did was stir.
He did, but you knew it was.
Mm-hmm.
It was obvious what he was doing.
I know. That's why I told him he was the big. While I was riding with the fucking spoon all day.
Oh, I gotta go work on documents and shit.
Gross.
That's my life. It was a good chat.
Later, Nino.
Yeah, no one's getting replaced in high command.
Okay.
It's a big Jenga tower. And if I were to pull out a piece and move it around, you know, the entire thing. You know, if I pick tell me I'm wrong. If I pick another chief, it would be 2 months of them of all the people that had problems with all the people that are affected, all of a sudden they'd become best friends and they go into trauma like they get together in the vehicles and they trauma like
I already
bond.
witnessed it once. Please don't do it again.
Like, oh
No,
my
you're
God,
right.
I can't believe they got rid of you. Oh my God. Why would they? You were one of the best. Like, oh my God. Or like, oh my God, you're now affected. Wait, wait, you don't want to be an LSPD now because like, you
Oh
know,
my
this and this
God.
has changed. Oh my God. Come up to Blaine County. Or like, man, like, no. I'm not gonna, I've already seen what Peters and Moss had to go through. You know, the amount of just straight words I'm not gonna say. But like, you know,
What the fuck does that mean?
This is the better approach. You know, keep iterating.
Yeah. Well,
Anyways.
I mean, I don't have a, I don't, I support whatever you do. So
I appreciate it.
I'm here. I'll talk to you.
All right, see you soon, Chief.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Dude, that was a start.
Yeah. Go fuck yourself, Nino. My car's stuck. Stir this. You gotta go fuck yourself. No, he's not wrong. There's no way anybody would be able to pick up the pieces in 3 months. So I think Moss and Peters are good to stay where they are, you know? He's so funny. What? Okay, Sam. Literally said all his meetings have been there. That's so funny. All right, I am going to head to bed. Funny. Who's still around right now anyway? Curious. You know who I notice around a lot? Belle. I think Belle's really trying to push for something with BCSO. I bet she's running. She must be running for sheriff or something, huh? It's a bench review and bench trial season with Nino. Tiny is on. She's running for sheriff, isn't she? I had a feeling. Good for her. All right, let's be interesting to see what happens with Turner, though. She's a clown sympathizer. Nothing wrong with that. The clowns are fun. All right, let's go to Belle. She's going. I know we've been to her recently. All right, totally not Belle Tower. Great. Oh no, I gotta go. I'm not logged in. Stand by. Hello. Wait, who just? Well, now you can't end. Yes, I can. We're just all gonna collectively. Frick, Meddy. Thank you for the raid, Meddy. Oh, that's funny as fuck. Stir this. Cracks me up. Nah, you guys are wild. I'm telling you, that job is a big fucking headache. Now you can talk with Barrett. Marshals, what? Maxwell will always be my lieutenant. Shift 1 chief. Yeah. Barrett TMD. We gotta park our car. You know, like, we have our own place and we have to run there every day. We're just gonna park there today. Oh, Barrett texted us? Oh, fuck. He actually did. I cannot. Howdy, this is William with Tow Company. I have to take a brief break due to work hours. ETA 10 minutes. Okay. Thank you. I don't know. Barrett, was told you wanted to meet. I'll be around for a bit. Oh my god, Barrett, no. Oh,
Hello.
Hey, you sound so chipper.
I'm quite worn out.
Oh.
That's fine.
What
It's been a very,
Mm-hmm.
very drama-filled 48 hours.
Oh. Really? I feel like I have no idea what's going on your end, but I hope drama. You know?
Yeah, drama. Yeah, I also
Yeah.
can't see dispatch, which is just really annoying.
Oh, well, I'm not on duty.
Oh.
I saw your text though. So did
Oh, I got you. If
Oshira.
you're off duty, I don't.
Yeah, no, it's
I don't
okay. Well, I wanted to just so I told Oshira today that what I want to do is get together with the marshals to figure out. I don't know how she related across, right? I just want to see where the marshals are when it comes to LSPD and kind of like what you guys are doing as marshals and then how we can work together, you know?
That would be great because I've been trying to reach out for like a week and I just completely getting stonewalled.
Well, this is great.
Not by
then.
you, just by
yeah. So yeah, I don't know who on your end wants to be there or needs to be there, but I just asked. She was the only one around today, so I just mentioned to her because I know she's, a newer marshal, but I would like to speak with obviously some of you guys that have been there for a while to figure out everything. And as far as like working on things together, just so we know our boundaries with you and then what we can do to work with each other, of course, to have a better working relationship and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do that. I think Dark's going to be more of the one who's going to need to have that face with LSPD because I'm sure you've heard me and Peters did not have a good interaction the other day, and I've pretty much
Oh.
just thrown my hands up and said, you know what, fuck you. Then I'll just stick to.
Okay.
You can deal with Dark, and I will stay away from dealing with y'all shit.
Okay.
There
Well,
was a-
I don't know what the hell happened with you and Peters. I'm lying, guys. I saw the clip. That shit was wild as fuck.
I was trying to run I had a signed search warrant and was trying to, got people together to go activate. It was just a search warrant to search a house for a person, not like go through belongings, everything. It was signed by 2 justices. And literally every time I keyed up on the radio, he made it a point to key up on the radio and negate what I said on the radio, including telling people not to go along with it and to just be like, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this instead. And I called him afterwards. I was like, why are you doing this over the radio? Like, why aren't you calling me if you have a problem with it? And I was like, he was like, I just don't believe in what you're doing. And I was like, it's a signed search warrant looking for a guy who's being tortured. And his exact words were, I do not give a fuck about the life of that judge. I'm looking out for my people.
Yikes.
And I was like, you don't care about the life of a judge who's in imminent danger, and we have a very good lead with a signed search warrant to potentially find him. I was at that point, I was just like, you know what? That's the idea you want to have, is that you really just don't like me that much that you're going to throw away somebody's life just to get one over on me. Then I think it's better if they just deal with Dark.
Well, I wasn't there. I don't know all the circumstances of everything, but I am around a lot during shift, and I feel like I want you to know that you can come to me about things, and if you guys don't need to deal with Peters, especially if you guys are specifically having issues, and I don't want it to hinder like our relationship with other officers as well. I just don't think it's fair to them to have one thing with one person to kind of ruin it, because the marshals before and the marshals now are very different in my eyes, and I think everybody sees that. And so the respect is there. I think we just need to like open it up to like what officers can be reaching out for and what they can be giving out, and for the back and forth with us, so that makes your day easier, makes my day easier, more enjoyable, and we could do cool shit.
Absolutely.
Because who doesn't like to do cool shit?
Yeah,
But,
I want to be able to give people the support to do cool shit, especially like any of the like the goals I want of the marshals is to assist county law enforcement and remove some of those hurdles. I know there are people who want to do investigation work, but you and I both know if y'all form a detective agency, anyone who signs up to be the detectives, their career is dead.
Yeah.
If you become an investigator, you don't get promoted ever. Historically, that's how it's always happened. Unless you're the one leading it, you get that one leadership position. But literally anyone else, you can't move up in your career. It's impossible. And we wanted to give an option for people to get their toes wet and try out investigations without dedicating their entire career to it.
Yeah.
And that maybe if they do decide they want to dedicate their career to it, then that's what the marshals is for. Is come over and you can have access to all the cool fun toys that are locked behind
I've
getting
seen
promotions.
some of them. Yeah. Well, like the phone stuff. I mean, but I'm sure there's more that I don't even know of. And I think that's fucking cool as shit. And I think I have a few officers in mind that would really enjoy that. And I want to fight to get them the opportunity to kind of have that, instead of the same day in day out shit with our limited fucking tools, in the department. So
yeah, no, absolutely.
I don't know who you want. I know you said Dark. I don't know who's the lead of the marshals right now. Is it Weiss or
yeah, it's still Weiss.
Oh, it is Weiss.
Dark and I are field directors, which is like the one level below director.
Okay.
We've split the responsibility in half. So like of the day, we have 2 shifts basically. So it's about 6 hours offset from each halfway through each storm. So we get 6 hours before and 6 hours after each storm. And my responsibility is like right now. until the storm, and then 6 hours afterwards, and that's when he picks it up, right?
That's so
So
late. I
most
thought
of
you
the
were
stuff.
around earlier sometimes.
I mean, I'm sometimes around a little earlier. Usually this is about the time when I come around. And then I go about 6 hours after the storm. So that's about my 8 hour gap. And then dark really comes on duty right at the tail end of my shift. And then he goes on for probably about 4 hours after the next storm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, I would like you both to be there, but I know that you, with your hours, you know, whatever works. I don't mind. I'm not sure who's going to be there on my end, but for sure myself. I'm, you know, because at the end of the day, I'm the one that's here. You know, probably maybe bring Trig, and maybe some sergeants or something, just so that we're all on the same page. But as far as the Peter stuff, like, again, I don't know that, like, I haven't even heard about this until you brought it up. So that's just upsetting because things have changed.
Yeah, I don't want to start shit. It's just I'm trying not to be the drama stirrer. You know, I'm trying to find that medium where we can work together, and I really am doing my best to make sure that we're not just meddling, because the last administration we had in the marshals, it's pretty much all they did. And I really want to avoid that. I want to be a supporting joint force with the police department to really get this
so
going.
you're saying I have to do damage control. Okay. I can do this. I could do this. I could do this. I got it.
I mean, there's only 4 of us, so there. I mean, well, I guess there are more marshals, but they just come around and then get ICU'd, and then we don't see them again for a month. That just happens. But there's 4 main marshals right now: myself, Dark, Abigail, and Oshira. And those are the ones who are around pretty much every single day.
Okay.
And so we're starting from basically scratch and trying to rebuild this thing. And it sucks because we're getting the leftover remnants of the bad feelings that people had from the marshals.
Right, which is why we want to get on track and, like, you know, want you guys included in things and want you to call us when you need things and not think you're going to get, you know, not what you need from us as well, right? Because if we can make each other's jobs easier, make our days go easier, then why not, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm at least sharing you. I shared in a documents folder at least the start of our new SOPs.
Okay.
It's obviously not final. We're still working on them because there's. I hate the word vomit SOPs where it's one long 112-page document that you have to scroll through and control.
And you got to control F to, like, fucking find something. Gross.
You're like, what's the SOP on rifles? Let's control F rifle. Oh, there's 37 results.
And you
All
know,
right,
you
well,
can't
next,
even
next,
do that in
next,
legislation
next.
now. Like, I used to be able to look in legislation and be like drugs or schedule, and now I got to look up. I have to look up oversight just to look up the fucking schedules. Like, talk about making my life miserable as it is. Okay, when I want to refer to legislation.
Let me make your life a little bit easier. This is slightly out of date. I need to update it with the last month of things, but I just shared another report with you called Barrett's Code of Law document.
Hold on,
It's literally all the state legislations combined into one document, and organized and referenceable. So it has, like, even if you ever hear the judges, when you're talking to the judges about the Constitution, sometimes they'll say, well, in Article 3 of the Constitution, it says this. And if you look at the Constitution, there is no Article 3. It's they're referencing my document. Because it references everything out by, like, Article 3, Chapter 7, Section 2, it says this. And it's so you can very quickly reference things when you're talking to other people.
Wait, is it going to be in my shared reports or did you email me?
Shared document in your phone.
Oh, you phoned me. Okay. You know, there's like so many fucking ways to receive shit these days. I had just checked 3 places.
I seriously wish we had a more unified communication system. But yeah, it's on your phone, documents folder. There's you should have 3 new documents. One of them you can kind of ignore is like the 303 document. One of them is SASM SOP not final, and one of them is the V2 Barrett's Code of Law document. The Code of Law document is all the state legislations. Like I said, it's about a month out of date. And so I need to get those transposed over to it.
Okay,
And
wait.
obviously
Oh,
double check
is
anything in
it-
there in case
what
there's
are
been
they?
changes.
Okay, the SOP 303, the SOP not final, and then the code of law. Got it.
Yeah, the SOP one, you can really just go to the main SOP. So the main SOP one it includes SOP 303. I sent that one and then I realized, oh, you're a cop. I can just give you the whole ass fucking SOP. It doesn't matter. And that one has you can kind of see the way we organize the SOPs is a little bit different. It's just a little easier to navigate, but it's also been so much easier to train people when we're quizzing the new marshals and we're like, hey, today we're going to learn about section 303 and we're going to quiz you on 30. I need you to learn section 303 and you're going to quiz it on 303. And they can literally just load that sheet up and not get lost in everything else.
Okay, yes. Okay, I need this. We definitely need this. For lots of things.
Yeah.
That's I love that. I think that's literally because like you said, the SOPs are just so everywhere.
It's so hard to find stuff in there sometimes.
No, it is. It is. No, I definitely need to use this format to like recent updates and changes we have and things we've agreed on and just that aren't in the SOPs need to be written somewhere for people that are new and like learning what we're doing and how we're doing things, right?
1,000%.
And this is like a really good way to relay that, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, especially when we're like one of the things that we want to do with our SOPs is when we change an SOP, we announce it. Hey, section 303 of the SOPs is being amended. This is what it previously said. This is what it's now going to say. And there is now a hard record of what it was, what it is, and why we did it, you know?
Yeah, no, that's great. Okay. Talk to Dark, or I guess I could reach out tomorrow. I don't know if he's been aware, but let's try to have a conversation. It could be whenever, even if it's like later in the day. I know Dark's not around that late, so if you want to be there too, or just let me know what you guys want to do. I'm open.
Yeah, we'll try.
I'll try to get some command there as well.
Awesome, I appreciate it.
Thanks, Barrett.
Any big outstanding concerns that you've seen with the marshals or anything like that?
No. No, I think, I think communicating back and forth has been really good. Talking to Ashira has been nice, having somebody around to communicate with about certain things. And I've told her if she needs anything to let me know, same thing, Yeah. So yeah, somebody needs to shut this damn car alarm off. How am I supposed to sleep at night with this fucking alarm going off all day? Holy. I feel like I live in the freaking hood now.
Where do you live?
Mirror Park.
Oh, that basically is the hood now.
I know. The west side, though, okay?
So that's the better side, at
Pretty
least.
close to Hydra, to be fair. I used to wear a green vest on the way home so they would think I was Hydra, just so that, I don't know.
Mirror Park Boulevard is the railroad tracks of Mirror Park.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, a lot of cops live here too. So, but live in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll let you be.
All right, Barrett.
Appreciate you. Give me a
Yep,
call.
you too. All right, have a good one. Bye.
All right. You too. Bye.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go to Belle. Thank you again, Medi Raiders, for hanging out. But we're gonna go see. I forgot that I'm not logged in. Frickin' A, dude. Frickin' A. But we'll be back tomorrow, probably closer to lunchtime. But we'll be here. Hold on, I'm trying to get to my channel. I am struggling today. When my OBS crashed earlier, it just like fucked everything up. So that's cool. I gotta figure out what happened tonight. I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm too tired tonight. But thank you guys. What a good day. Lots of crazy chases and like just stuff. and wholly random awkward talks for Maxwell today. Like, but I'm proud of her for, like, you know, saying what she's got to say. Stay warm. Girl, you further north than me. But yes, I will. You stay warm too. It is not as cold down in South Florida as North Florida. I heard it's snowing in the Panhandle. What the fuck is happening? Next, we're gonna have zombies or some weird shit. 1 degree Fahrenheit. You guys know we do frickin' Celsius. We don't do that. We don't do the Celsius. 1 degree. Wait, it's 1? -22. The math is mathing. Celsius. Okay. All right. You know what? It's fine. All I know is one of my mods lives in like Illinois somewhere, and she said it was -21 today. Okay. So yeah.
Putting in faith, like my pride.